Just listen to the lyrics.
OG.
Shut up, OG.
Speedy, aka Hairline High. Shout out to Tangy, Hairline High. Did you get that from her company?
Not funny.
Sorry, that was funny. He added the high on there. That's why.
Not funny. I'm not laughing. Why you? I'm ready, son.
It was funny.
Wasn't funny to me. It's important that it be funny to me. Otherwise, it ain't gonna be. Oh, you don't have. Hold on. There should be a cord over there. You see? No.
That's funny.
Did they move the goddamn cord?
Is there a cord?
Oh, there. What's this?
Oh, this one?
Yeah. I mean that one.
Can you hear me?
Unfortunately, we can't hear you.
Can you unplug your mic and plug it back in, please?
Who?
I hear it buzzing.
Me?
Check one. Is that better?
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear?
I can hear.
Okay. Cool.
Can you hear?
Why they hating on my close-up? Don't hate on the close-up.
Speedy, aka Hairline High.
Shut up. I mean them.
Don't tell Tangy that one.
Yeah, how about we don't tell Tangy that one?
Heaven high to Hairline High. I'm sorry.
Hey, you ever laughed at a funeral?
Probably.
You get kicked out like
Yeah, I
pretty
have
sure she did.
actually. Because my cousin, I'll tell you real quick, my cousin was giving her speech. She didn't like her brother. So she comes up there. She goes, I just want to say to his ex-wife, that was the happiest he's ever been in his life. And I really want to thank you. And then I'm like, that's it? Like, so I accidentally laughed because I'm like, damn. And everybody just looked at me. I was like, damn.
Four, three, two, one.
Injection, fellas.
Roll out loud with Speedy and Friends.
It is now time for the Rollout Show. Content may be a little vulgar.
That guy has a great voice.
Subject matter may be a little rough, but guaranteed.
Sound like he
to be
does radio.
funny. So sit back, get ready to ride with the Rollout Show. It is time to laugh.
Anybody move, I'll blow your fucking head off.
We need your laugh, so I don't just tell you. It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends, and I'll be
Speedy.
up in this.
Biatch.
That's it? That's all we're getting? A little bit?
Biatch.
Just a little bit? Come on, Jenny. You could do better than that. Let's try it again.
What up?
Robbie.
What's up, Robbie?
The Robster.
Wait, how do you get the chips?
I don't know.
What's up, Robbie?
This is how we roll. Hey there, brother. We're doing the show.
Yeah, we
Actually doing the show.
Hi, everybody.
Look how Robbie comes in.
I guess you get here when you want to. Anyway, because we start when we want to. So
Yeah,
you
I
get
mean-
here.
I was trying to be here early, but there's this thing called traffic.
Yeah, it's called leave earlier.
I did.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
What you use? Peddling? What you use?
No. I was driving. There was white people.
Okay.
They drive with privilege.
Yes, they do.
You have road rage, Robbie?
No. To be honest,
Stop, Robbie.
I
You have road rage. You just learn to control that one.
I have other rage.
Keep your window up.
That's why I don't have a
I
pistol.
will Bruce Lee you.
That's why I don't have a pistol, because I know me. If somebody pulled out there, oh, pow, 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 click, click, click. Who's next? So people
In the house we got.
Robbie Perone, how y'all doing?
We got to get a camera in. We didn't anticipate. No, don't take my. Oh, Nick, that's me. That's my one shot.
Let's see here.
Can I have my one shot back, Nick?
When you guys have a
You should go-
slimmer, handsome guy, then
You just gonna chew on the mic?
I didn't chew on the mic, did I?
Yeah.
Did you hear me?
Sound like a cow. Sound like a baby cow.
I'm so glad.
And also guy.
What up is your
Robbie
girl
Perron.
Eight?
Oh,
Oh man, you just did your intro.
I thought he just said.
Nah, shout out to rehearsal.
Man, let me
shout
shut
Come right in the group, grab the lead mic. It's like, my man, what are you?
Nigga said Robbie twice. Robbie Barone. Road rage.
Perron.
And also guy.
What up is your girl Ada, aka Lotte Mama?
Hello, te, mama. And also guy.
J-Lo.
J-Lo.
Jenny from the block. Or the other
Yeah.
block. That's the Jenny
Yeah,
from the
the
other block.
From LA.
Yeah.
At the marble table, the one, the only, the honorable.
Shalom to the people.
My son works.
Did anybody see the black phone?
Yes.
Okay, we can talk about that today.
I've seen, oh man.
It's good.
Black phone.
Somebody in the chat room, you guys told me to watch The Black Phone.
You scared?
Yeah.
You slept with the lights on?
Yeah.
It was that scary?
It was scary. Ethan did his thing.
If it's scary at the house, that motherfucker probably
Yeah.
scary.
Oh, you watched it on the Blankety Blank.
I watched it at the house. Yeah.
Wow.
What is the blanket?
I didn't want to ask.
I don't know
have
what
to-
that
Well,
is.
alternate streaming. Not
He was trying to give a code.
Yeah.
What's the blanket? Oh, you can say it, Robbie. Like, people know.
Okay, cool. Fire Stick. Yeah. So
Oh,
you saw
yeah.
Fire
Yeah,
Stick.
that ain't nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this ain't the 90s, like illegal cable and all that. Like, ain't nobody tripping on fire sticks.
Damn.
But yeah, Black Phone was pretty good, though. I didn't think
Yeah.
it was scary, but it was pretty good.
I thought it was scary.
Really?
The psychological part of it.
The what part of
The
it?
psychological.
I didn't get why the little white woman hated Jesus. I'm like, what the hell you got to do?
Ah.
Yeah, that was weird. I was like, And then, too, like, how you don't find yeah, I don't know. The ending ain't that for me.
But
You
Like,
gonna,
how you
you
don't
gonna
see
tell everything?
How you don't see a black van, my nigga? Like, what are we doing?
So it's still it was
talking about the ending.
was it a suspense or horror?
The ending
It
was
was
good
hor-
because
it was
you
horror
could.
slash
It was
suspense,
horror,
but-
suspense, a little mystery because
Yeah.
you couldn't really.
Trying to figure it out.
Yeah, because over the weekend I'm gonna go see Nope.
Even though I figured it
Oh,
out
yeah.
as soon as the detectives went to old boy's house.
Oh yeah.
That's
that
when
part.
I was like,
I knew.
yeah, I figured it
Nick.
out right there.
Come on, man.
I'm
Yeah.
being as vague as possible. You haven't seen the movie.
You
There's no
want
way
nobody
Yeah.
see it?
There's no way you can understand what I'm talking about.
It's been out for a minute.
Yeah, it's not my
Right.
problem.
First of all,
Yeah.
I don't,
Damn.
Yeah, I ain't got no friends.
you
on the
just
weekend.
came back. We fired you Monday. We
Wow.
allowed you back today.
You got fired on Monday?
Yeah, she ain't know.
No.
I was like, what happened?
Nick.
I made the call. It's crazy. So
Ada,
Nick
so-
said that's always
Nick.
always put on Nick because I know they're not gonna call Nick.
I'll call Nick.
You would?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I talked to Ada all the
Okay,
time.
most
I know,
people
we talk
most
all
people
the
won't call.
time.
I'll be like, nah. Nick said. They'll be like, okay.
Nick's
cool.
gonna be like, hold on, let me talk to my pops.
Damn.
Ain't gonna do no good. It's over.
Like, let me back in.
Now, what'd you have to do Monday?
I went to go see the Tupac Museum.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You went to
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
I like you where you did it.
I'm out the Tupac Museum.
Did you get that shirt there or you already had that?
Yeah, no, I got it there.
Oh, okay.
So, what'd you learn there that you didn't know?
Well,
He was black.
Give us one.
there was a lot of information.
Okay.
She learned
So,
the jailhouse workout.
The jailhouse workout, which I text Maestro,
Mm.
because Maestro said, "What you gotta learn about him that nobody else knows?" So I said, "I didn't know he did this workout while he was in prison."
Yeah, you gotta find something to do. while
Is
you're
that Rikers?
try
Everybody
it?
did.
No.
Oh, okay. You tried to do that workout.
What was the workout?
It
Can you
was
show?
cool how
sit
they
up,
did it
sit
though.
up. It should be sit up, pull ups, and push ups.
Oh, it
Burpees.
was all kinds of stuff.
Sit-ups, burpees. 'cause-
Wings.
That didn't come out till later on. The
We had all
burpees.
kinds of stuff.
No.
Not in jail. Okay.
I learned
What
that
in jail?
he,
No, you talking about jail or you talking about prison?
Both.
prison.
Where's
Because my
jail,
cousin,
jail?
yeah, my
Yeah.
cousin
Yeah,
got.
but they weren't called burpees. It was just what
Yeah.
they were doing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But
They used to
that
call
didn't-
up-
He had a
Up,
list.
down.
He
Yeah,
had a
up, down.
list.
It was
I
up,
took a
down.
picture of the list.
but
That's what they called him.
yeah. You just-
I didn't know that. My cousin, when he got out the second time, he got out in '92, and that's what he said. He called them
Yeah.
burpees.
I think burpees is a military term, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a street term. I think burpees is a military term.
he
He wasn't in the military. He
Up,
was
down.
just in the pen.
Yeah, but
I took a picture of it.
yeah, we saw the pictures on. One thing about A-Dot, if you want to know what's going on in her life, then go
Oh,
to her
we
page.
posted it.
She don't hide nothing.
I didn't. I wasn't looking at your
Let's
shit.
see here. And also, I didn't know they had a prison like receipt of stuff that he was purchasing. So on it, I said, "Wait a second, it says octopus." So I'm like, "How do you get that in prison?"
Well, he was
like
in New York.
what?
I didn't
What
think
was
you could get that here. Because I know
Yeah.
when you, not that I know, but
You've heard. I've heard.
Prison?
it was mostly just like
Soup.
top ramen, soup,
Yeah.
tuna,
Yeah.
salmon. Not salmon, but oysters.
Yeah,
You could get
sea
oysters.
octopus.
Yeah, I never.
Lifesaver.
But it was in a can.
peppermint.
Yeah,
It was a damn
octopus in a
good.
can.
And I
Definitely
was
in a
like,
can.
what is this? I was like, inmate fun.
And then you get zoom zooms and wham whams. You know what that is? Candy. What they call it, zoozos and wham
The
whams.
sweets.
Yeah.
Like edibles or?
No,
That's
edibles
in
like
prison.
that. It's in, you
Yeah,
know,
it's in
lockdown.
prison. You can't get drugs.
Can't
in
get no
prison.
drugs. I mean, you can, but you know.
Yes.
May I ask a question? Have you ever been
To
to
jail,
jail?
jail or
to
jail?
jail?
Yeah.
I can't answer that question. Plead the fifth.
Okay, gotcha.
We'll move on.
I wasn't there long enough to get commissary.
I don't talk to police. So I've never been. That's where y'all make mistakes. Like, I don't even talk to them. Like I don't.
I have nothing to say.
I don't even.
I don't talk to police either. It was
so-
a judge.
So I'm gonna watch it tonight. Is it on? Because I got a Fire Stick.
I don't know. I watch it on my little streaming channel. So, but it was pretty good. I mean, I haven't seen a good. I don't want to call it scary movie.
Horror movie. Horror.
Suspense.
I haven't seen a good suspense movie in a while with like a twist you don't really expect.
Yeah.
So that was cool.
I think one of the best twists
good.
I've seen in cinema. Wow, good question. What's the movie with the Unusual Suspects? Didn't see that coming.
Really?
No.
What happened?
At the end, the guy narrating was Kaiser Sose.
Okay.
The guy that was.
All I hear is crunching.
I got you, Robbie. Go ahead.
He's on mute.
Sound like you marching.
Like,
That ain't how microphones work, Robbie.
Not the good ones, at least.
You know what?
I got you. I muted your mic. You good?
No, so if you watch Unusual Suspects, it's one guy they're interviewing, and then you find out at the end he is the guy they were looking for the whole time, and they let him go. He was Kaiser Sose. So I didn't see that one come in. Most of the time, most scripts you can kind of gauge.
Yeah,
okay,
I
that
hate
person.
movies that I figure it's just so redundant. Like you could just figure it out. Like, oh, this is gonna be one.
Because
of
writing,
movies.
these dudes are just simple. They're just simply writing. I think too, it has to do with the director as well. If you got a good director, they'll try to nip that in the bud by going a different direction.
Oh, the phone's ringing. I'm like, what is that buzzing right there?
OG said, ask Speedy to tell his like father, like son, jail tell.
I will not.
Um,
I will not tell that one.
There we go.
Plug that in for me. So it's already. Tell them to hold on.
Hold on, caller.
Have you ever seen Legend 1900?
No.
Legend of 1900.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Well, hold on. Nick got to turn you on. Oh, that sounds
Hold
wrong.
on, caller.
pause.
That's-
Pause.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Well, first, what's up, everybody? Two things.
What's up,
First
Ray?
of all, Speedy, what was the number one rule in a household that on a Saturday after cleaning up that you better not do?
After cleaning up on a Saturday.
Yeah, what was the number one rule you knew you better not do?
Mess it up? I
Yeah.
don't know.
Don't go in your mama's room?
No,
What?
walk your ass across that floor.
No,
Oh, the
no.
wet floor.
no,
The wet
no.
floor, yeah. That
She
was
just got through mopping. You better not walk your ass across that floor,
The
and
kid-
you knew better.
the kitchen floor, yeah, the kitchen floor.
Yep, you knew. You better not walk your ass across that floor. So whatever it is you need to get together at this kitchen, you better get it and take your ass to go on somewhere, because you better not walk your ass across this floor,
Now,
because I'm going to
the
break
re-
your kneecaps if you do.
Bernie
The
got
reason-
a lot of whooping.
Yeah, I
I
know.
know. Like,
Vern, the
dang.
reason why I didn't know that, because we had to mop the floor. So I had to mop the floor. So my mother did mop the floor.
But still, you would get mad if somebody walked across your floor, right?
Well,
What if they slid?
But anyway, the best twist I've ever seen in a horror movie
or
Yeah.
any movie.
is the one where I forgot the name of it, where the little boy saw dead people.
Sixth Sense.
Oh, Sixth Sense. Oh,
Sixth
yeah.
Sense, and,
Well,
and he was and he was dead
That
that
was
whole
good.
time.
Okay, so I'm gonna help
that
you
was
out on
really
it.
good.
You know how they were able to fool you? He
Because they
changed.
told you right off the bat.
No, he changed clothes. So the whole big part when he's talking, he had on like a suit or he had a shirt on, whatever.
Yeah.
But in the middle of it, he put a sweater on. So if he's a ghost or a spirit, how could he put a? That's what threw you off. So I'll go back to watch the movie.
You gotta wear your same clothes if you're a ghost.
Yeah, I
I'm
didn't know
pretty
that.
sure, Nick.
That's
I don't
whack.
know.
Whatever you died in, that's
You
what you
wanna
have
They ain't got no
on.
wardrobe.
No.
Yeah.
So that's what threw people off.
about it,
That's why you
David
didn't know
Yeah.
that he was dead. And then you go back and watch the movie, and it's the middle part of the movie. He puts he has a sweater on, and I'm like,
Well,
that's why I
when-
didn't know.
I thought,
You're
it was,
right.
When
to
I
those
knew-
ghosts.
I thought it was the red knob.
When I went back,
Nah.
and watched it, and I watched the extra stuff on the side, the extra fit. M. Night himself said that he put little clues with the red doorknobs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's what Robbie just said.
And I'm like,
but Vern, that wouldn't have triggered you that he was dead, did it?
sure wouldn't have.
See?
No, because I wouldn't have paid that. I don't pay that.
And I thought
See, when I watch movies, I let the movie tell the story. If I start jumping ahead, then that means I'm out of the movie, and they might as well just quit watching it because I'm out of the movie now because I didn't jump ahead.
But you know, Vern, the thing that tripped me was remember the red doorknob. Every time he kept jiggling, if you look back at it again, every time he jiggled the red doorknob, there was a table in front of the door, and it wasn't until he walked away that you seen that the table was in front of the door.
But did that let you know that he was dead?
It was
when you think about it.
When I think about it, it did because it hit me later because when the door finally opened, it wasn't red. When he finally opened the door, the knob wasn't red and the table was gone. I look at every little, which is weird.
That was a sad movie too. That was a real sad movie.
Good.
I think to me, besides Die Hard 1 and 2, the other ones, besides Die Hard, I thought those were some of his best work.
No. Death Becomes Her. Well, but you're not into
Yeah,
it.
that was hysterical. That shit was hysterical.
That was hysterical, but
Okay,
that was really good.
It was?
Yeah, Death Becomes Her, and then he did oh my god, he did
Yeah, oh my God. What's that?
The Jackal. The Jackal.
Rob,
The Jackal was cool.
Rob, don't
Oh, yeah,
say
that
"Oh
was
my
good.
God" like that. You cool, but don't say "Oh my God" like
Yeah,
that.
I'm sorry,
It
Vern.
was,
You're right.
It was okay. Do it again, Rob. You said, you went, oh my God.
I'm sorry. Let me go back.
God.
Damn.
That was a
Yeah,
gay,
there you go.
Damn.
That was a gay horror film.
Damn.
Oh my God.
But there's a gay horror film like that, and that's
Is it
that
called Oh my God?
sort of like that. It's damn it, I forgot the name of
How
it.
do you know about it?
But
Because
anyway,
a friend of mine told me about this.
We got to
Before I
call
hang
it. We
up,
got to call it.
My bad.
Oh my God.
Speedy,
sorry, Vern.
before I hang up, did you catch anybody? Did anybody catch the Twisted Candyman?
Yes, the new one or the old one?
The new
I'm assuming he's in
Not
the-
talking about any of them.
The old one, yeah. When the very first one where the white woman started kissing him at the end because that was his lost white love.
You can say that, or you
That.
can say this. You do not summon spirits. You summon demons.
Woo!
Okay, we're going to go on there.
So-
No, thank you for the phone call.
Thank you,
man.
Ronnie.
With
That
the
was scary.
demons out here.
That was.
No, but
that was good.
Vern is right.
Yeah.
That was a movie.
So he brought up a question, DJ. So
What?
if you a ghost,
Thank you, DJ.
he
That's why I don't believe
said,
in them.
Would you
yeah,
do-
so
would
if
you drive a
die in
Hellcat?
hospital gown, you got to keep that on.
That's what I'm saying. It
Yeah,
don't make no
I think you
sense.
could change clothes.
Well,
Everybody be walking around in their funeral clothes. That's
Yeah,
okay, here's what I'm
exactly,
saying.
Yeah.
I don't know what he died in.
Bloody
But I
clothes.
remember the first thing we saw him in was like that suit or the shirt, whatever the blue shirt was that he had on. So that was that's what he had on the whole
Yeah.
movie, except for the middle part when he had on the sweater, which made me think, oh, he alive because he changed clothes. Then you find out he was actually dead. You go, oh. Yeah, come on in.
Hey.
She has
Hey.
not. She ain't been here in a year and a month.
Let the camera see you. Go on.
Yeah,
walk
go on. Yeah, bring all that.
Come
this
on,
way.
Barbaro.
Come on, strut it all this way.
That's that all that horsey ass.
I would advise you not to
Barbara.
walk. I would advise you not to walk by Robbie. So
Yeah,
you might
it's
wanna-
still creepy. It's still
Go
creepy.
the
Be
other
careful.
way. Go the other way.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Not
you,
on purpose.
Happy birthday.
yeah, you told us to get you flowers.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I
Happy
told you to act
birthday.
surprised, so just go ahead.
Yeah, act surprised.
Happy birthday, Simone.
It's you and Jonathan's birthday today.
Oh,
it
your
is?
son- your son.
Oh.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's Jonathan's
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
I was one to get you the balloons.
Wow.
Shut up, nigga.
Aw, thank you.
Happy birthday.
I love flowers. Thank
What if you didn't? You'd have to play it off. These are cool.
He's like,
Yeah.
these aren't my color roses.
She would leave them.
you.
That's funny.
Simone is in the build. We haven't seen
Simone.
or heard from you in what, 2 months, month and a half?
I think
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Couple- almost month.
Little Will should be 7 feet by now.
Yeah.
he's so
Yeah, he's getting there. Come on in here, baby girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, huh?
And then your headphones are here.
Yeah.
What is this like a cooking tray back here or something? Got pots and pans?
She brand new.
Oh, just have a
She
cookie.
brand new.
Down
She
there.
like, oh,
Don't
you
get
guys changed
don't get your birthday things busted.
She
Cause
have a vacation.
I'm gonna roll with Nick because we don't believe in this
Yeah.
shit.
There's a pan in here. There's a pan down there.
Oh, it's a pot. Somebody has a segment on their show called "Stirring the Pot."
Oh wow.
Oh, and
Get
that's
it?
what that's for?
Get it?
Stirring the pot. I like
the
that.
pot.
Gotcha.
That's a good one.
I like your hair.
That was all out of the.
I noticed it when you turned this. I was like, oh, okay.
Is he gonna say something, or are you gonna say thank you, Speedy?
I don't know what to say, Rob. I was gonna say, "Oh my God," but
Oh my God.
somebody to
See,
use
told
that.
Told you it works for every situation.
Now, just so we get the elephant out of the room,
Uh-huh.
Robbie, your show is the #1 show so far.
Yeah.
What show?
Which one?
The fight.
Angry Guy.
Angry
Guy
is that what
10.
it's called? Angry Guy 10. I don't like you.
I don't like you either.
I thought
It was a I don't like you show.
Like, oh,
It was a I don't like you show. I don't like you show was it
what
was
up,
crazy.
K
K-Dot.
What's up?
All the dots are here.
Yep.
He said, I don't like you. Okay.
Yeah, that
That's
was
funny.
a hot show, bro. People
Yeah.
called in on Monday like, "What is the
Yeah.
best show ever?
I even got messages too, like, Ada, where are you?
Are you okay?"
They're
You know, so
gonna
we're
fight.
yeah.
I was like, wait, what?
That lets you know, because to believe, like, to watch our show, and no, we don't, like I said, we don't never write this shit down.
No.
Yeah.
And then somebody goes, "Say, man, why you put me on the show? I don't like you." And it became Silence
like
of the
you.
Lambs in this
Like,
motherfucker. We always like, okay, it's crazy. We don't know what to do with that. But and then,
I really want to know why. I want this
Robbie
nigga to
stayed
tell me.
focused on his part. He's like,
And he moved on, like,
And Robbie's only other go-to is, "Nigga, we can go outside." I said, "No,
Like, yeah.
we're not gonna do that."
that was.
Then Nick came in to save the day.
I got a phone call. I got a phone call about that. I was driving. I was like, so a friend who calls in says, "You was really gonna hurt that kid." I said, "Yeah." You was all calm about it and said, "Come outside."
Yeah, you
I'm
were
like,
too calm. You were too calm.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
guys were saying everything.
I think-
You, K-Dot, Nick, and he was just like, "So you want to fucking go outside?" I was like,
So,
what?
so yeah, you were really too calm.
But he did
calm.
apologize. He apologized.
He did.
Robbie.
Oh.
We're not gonna do
He
this.
said, "My bad."
No, he said he apologized. He said he apologized if you felt that way.
Oh, I didn't hear all that.
I
shit.
know you was in angry mode.
Yeah,
You hadn't come down yet, bro.
He was ready to go outside.
But anyway, hey Simone.
I noticed something. You're gonna look at me like I'm crazy. Your hair and his shirt match.
Oh yeah, they do.
Girl, I would
I
push you
didn't
down the goddamn stairs. We're gonna be outside in a minute.
We gonna fight this. Speedy.
Stop. Damn you. She went, "Oh yes." Shut up.
Oh yes.
when two
I tried something. That's all.
No, it's it works. No, it does. I'm being serious. It's nice and neat.
She said it's nice and neat.
It is. It's nice and neat.
Is that nice and neat? Is that
And
what you want?
trendy. You are very trendy.
What did you say, tranny?
Oh! I said trendy.
No one said tranny.
Very trendy.
I hate this show.
My bad, y'all.
You won't be back next week.
For real.
You're gonna extend your days off.
Stop
My
lying.
bad.
The lies y'all tell on this
Yeah,
panel.
tranny.
That's wild.
Excuse me, one quick second. You got to call her.
Yeah,
Come
go ahead.
Call her.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Caller.
Caller?
Yo.
Hold on,
Oh,
Nick.
wait, hold
Nick,
on.
Nick has a job. Caller.
Hey, Simone, you're calling him gay. Just go ahead and say that.
I was not. I was giving him
First of all,
compliments.
first of
you
all,
guys
he
take
said
it
your
that
hair
way.
was nice and neat. And
Yeah.
Speedy, what do you say about dudes who hair's nice and neat?
I don't know about dudes with hair that's nice.
Apparently you
Then
do.
He said, oh, you're
You know what I don't like is when
Then she said,
is when
you hitting it.
K-Dot
you
is a
hitting it
sniper.
on all
I don't like
levels
when you're a
with that
sniper.
soft burgundy.
I'm sorry, I'm
That's what
really
she
good
said.
at it.
Yes, you are. It's like you in the bushes just hitting it.
Yeah, I'll be like, man, DC in here.
Then she said you hitting it with soft and burgundy. Oh,
Yeah.
the first. Well, I just thought about it. The first Scream.
The first Scream.
I know.
The first Scream.
the movie, the
Oh,
Scream.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the first one where you didn't know who it was, and you found out it was her boyfriend because he was mad because her father and her mother was sleeping with his father and fucked up the family, and you like, well, god damn.
I
You
ain't
know,
know
black
that.
people was like, so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that
Yeah,
shit
we
happened
always
all the
do.
time. Yeah, we'd be like, this nigga mad?
The question was, what was the best movie that the best
Thanks, bro.
twist that really caught you off guard?
Michael Jackson Thriller.
And
Very first one.
hilarious. And I would say the first Jason and Friday 13th, because I didn't know, because they never had where the motherfucker kept living. Like, so when he was gone, I was like, and the movie was going off, I was like, what the fuck? I said, this motherfucker's going, oh shit, this all, and I thought that shit was off the chain. Because they had, I can't think of a movie before that where the killer or the bad guy lived or kept going.
Now, are we talking specifically about horror films, or are we talking about film?
Whatever film that, like,
The best plot twist you've ever seen in the film.
Oh, The Usual Suspects.
See, I told you. That's what I said.
Kaiser Soze.
Because again, I didn't know that guy was. Well,
Yeah.
obviously I didn't know he was Kaiser Soze, but I thought it was dope that he was. Kaiser
Oh, another one, 7 at the end.
Soze. 7 was good.
I was like,
I haven't seen these movies in so long.
John Doe is in control. He's in control.
And you know he made a great. He was good in that kind of movie.
Brad, or you
Who,
talking
Brad
about
or-
Morgan?
or-
Well, Morgan Freeman.
Morgan, yeah.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, that. Yeah.
I never thought that those two would be that good in that movie. They were excellent.
I had to say, it was slow. It took a long time to get there, but Gone Girl, have you seen that?
That was.
With Ben Affleck.
yeah.
It was just very slow. So you just
That was a
like,
long
Oh,
movie.
that
Yeah.
movie was
Yeah.
Oh.
good.
It was really good.
That was really good. Gone Girl was
No,
good.
not Casey Affleck. It was Casey.
Oh yeah.
No. Casey had an even better one with him, Woody Harrelson, and God dang it, it was something about my brother.
About your brother?
No, that's the name of the film. It was something-
Your brother?
We was like, we don't know. Like,
Something about a
No, I'm saying-
brother or your brother?
Your brother?
Yeah, it was called something about my brother.
Like
Yeah,
a
what
black-
about your
black
brother?
Dude or
Who was in it?
family member?
Your
No,
brother?
it was a
brother?
family member. It was Casey Affleck was a kid.
Was it Ben Affleck's brother?
Yeah, Casey Affleck.
Was it about his brother?
It was about.
Oh, is it about your brother?
It was about my brother. This the dude conversation.
It's so funny when Robbie realized he messed with him. He went, I see what y'all doing.
No,
Well,
no.
Christian Bale.
No, Nick.
Christian Bale.
When we got Aaron,
Oh, yeah.
and we
He
said,
never gets
who's on first? Oh no, it was the password is what?
Yeah, she was like, what, nigga?
And she really hadn't
She was
seen.
mad too.
She never saw the Purple Rain.
Oh, really?
What?
And I said, she said, what's the password? He was asking what the password for something, and I said, what? And she's like, I know. What is the password?
What?
is the password? And we ran. She's like, what the fuck are you talking about, nigga?
She got mad.
Yeah, because he didn't know. I
So
was
that's a
saying what.
joke, bitch.
Call her what's your name? Where you call her from?
Yo, what's up, man? It's L.
Take that L.
Houston.
You got a
deal? With the deal?
You got a movie for us?
What up?
That
Yeah, I got a couple, man. But yeah, definitely my number one for sure is Usual Suspect. That's number one.
Man.
Kevin Spacey killed that.
Killed
Also, Seven also with Kevin Spacey.
Yeah. That was
You know
Yeah,
what y'all,
Seven
you know
was
what y'all
good.
missing?
What?
I was waiting
Yeah.
to see if anybody said it.
And then
Hold
also
on,
Speedy.
hold on, nigga. You already got 2 out there. Hold on, nigga. Fight Club.
Well,
Are
see,
you limited to
I'll
big
talk to you
two,
about Fight Club. Go ahead. What was your third
I
one?
just wanted to get that out there before you said it.
Yeah.
But Speedy, you mentioned this one. I mentioned this one before as well. It had a plot twist, but it kind of happened towards the middle of the movie versus the end. Long Kiss Goodnight.
I was gonna say that. Yeah, that's a great movie. That's one of my faves.
Then you gotta realize. Remember, I told you guys that he wasn't the original person in the movie. Lawrence Fishburne was holding out for more money.
Yep.
And Westco came in and said, "I'll do it."
I'm glad he did.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did a
'cause he
really good
was-
job.
It was.
did a
I don't
really
think
good
Lawrence
job.
would have killed that role like Samuel did.
No.
Yeah, it was good, man. Really good movie.
Out of the Furnace was the name of the movie. Out of the Furnace.
That was out of the blue.
That
I
was.
had to.
Rest
Still
in
don't know what
peace.
it
That
is.
was out of the blue.
That was out of the blue. So Nick, So about Fight
got
Club.
one more after Fight
Here's the
Club.
thing about Fight Club, though, that you just had to go because I went back and watched it. Remember, he was fucking the girlfriend while supposedly he was upstairs. Remember?
No, Pops. Yeah.
No. Yes,
do
he
not
was.
remember
So
that at
has
all.
remember he's actually has
He's hearing her have sex.
with himself.
No, yeah, but what you're not understanding is as you're watching the movie, he's not one of the other characters.
No, he's not one of the other characters. He has
Split personality.
Split personality.
So as he's having sex with a girl upstairs, he sees his other self downstairs listening to it.
See, I didn't get that part from it.
That's why I just stopped you because I know where you were going, but
Because
you're thinking he's just the one guy and is splitting off in the movie and just showing you different fragments of his mental state, but it's not.
But
he's playing.
You
both
got to remember
characters.
though, you don't get that to the end of the movie
That's
when
why
they
it's the best
go
plot twist.
the fight guy. He's the same person, and I'm like, come on.
That's why it's the best. And I'm gonna say Primal Fear.
Primal Fear, fire. God damn.
I got another
Nobody got Primal Fear.
No,
until
I
the
didn't
very
get
end.
Oh, that
didn't
was
get
a
it.
good one.
Can you?
There you go.
Oh, don't
Yeah,
go on
okay.
it like that.
Y'all have a lot of lonely nights. Saying, I'll be out.
Well, I went and saw it at the movie.
Yeah, Primal Fear is 96.
Yeah, I went and
Yeah,
saw it.
nigga, in '96, y'all still remember shit from '96? Like I don't remember all these. Like I've seen some of these movies, but I haven't. I don't remember them.
Are you
Yeah.
here just to bust the balloon?
No, I'm not busting a balloon. You are.
Dream killer.
Oh, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Go outside. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to.
Go
you don't-
play with the other kids.
Yeah, you don't have to
Like-
live. You don't have to live in these memories. I'm sorry, I'll bring it back up. Let's keep it going. Anybody else? Plot twist. Let's go.
I got one. I just gotta think of.
You can't. How about you, Jen? You
Skeleton
young.
I think
King.
I got one.
Which one?
Oh, Skeleton Key was good.
I like that one.
Skeleton King.
Yeah.
Okay.
Key.
Skeleton Key.
Skeleton
Who's that?
King.
You got to take a look at it. What was the chick's name?
When did the big lip chick?
Goldie Hawn's daughter and what's his name? White folks in Louisiana, and it was pretty good.
Kate Hudson and
Kid,
a good one.
think about this. Think about the movie Get Out. It's basically the old Get Out. Basically.
It's called what again?
With white people, I don't get it.
Wait, I
Skeleton
don't.
Key. I never seen that.
Yeah,
I
Skeleton
haven't
Key.
heard of it.
Skeleton
I've
Key
heard
is
of it.
pretty
I just
good.
don't
It's basically
You
Get
got,
Out.
you got a nice
Yeah.
twist on
Am
it.
I right?
What
And
about?
it has a lot of voodoo and like.
Oh, no, that's
Louisiana.
why
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was so
Okay, I
creepy.
remember
It was
that.
so creepy.
That's
It
probably
was
why it is.
really
It's good.
good. It was real. I remember that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
With
what
the white
about-
woman- with the white woman stuck in the
What
house,
about
right?
East Bayou?
Oh,
Is that the
was
one
good.
with the
That was
mirrors?
good. East
It
Bayou
wasn't
was
the
good.
mirrors.
Yeah, that
You
was
had
good.
that
East
movie
Bayou was good. It was cool.
What
Was
about
it? I like that
Shutter
one.
Island?
That was.
Yes.
Nah.
Yes,
never
with
seen
Leonardo
That
DiCaprio.
Andy boy.
I never seen it.
Yes, with Mark
You ain't never
Ruffalo
seen
and
Leonardo
Leonardo
DiCaprio?
You never
DiCaprio.
seen that?
Yeah, I seen
That
all
was
of them. The only
incredible.
one I haven't seen.
That's probably his best
Oh,
movie.
that was probably.
No.
That was a really good
That's
movie.
probably one of his best acting
Oh,
jobs.
man.
Really?
Shutter Island.
No.
Not Inception, the one everybody loves.
No one understands Inception.
Yeah.
I do.
like
I do.
did.
They
I
don't
got it.
understand Inception when they said
I
it.
like Inception.
I got it.
You know what? House on the Hill. House on the Hill.
Nobody got
Nope.
Nobody got that.
Okay, how about
It's a horror movie.
I told you who was supposed to do Inception. They turned it down.
Who?
Will Smith. That was his movie.
it. Good. That's a stupid movie.
Will was supposed to do it.
Yeah, well.
And he turned down
What
The
about something?
Matrix.
What about something newer?
Yeah.
What about?
Oh, well, I don't have anything new. I have
Saw.
something older.
Saw?
Did
The
anybody
first
get
one. You got the first
Yeah,
one.
the very
Anybody
first
get-
one.
After that, it became really.
Redundant.
Because I don't think we ever seen that. Like
No.
somebody got tortured like in a game. Since
And the only way to get out, you had to, like, the dude had to cut his arm off.
We didn't
Yeah.
have to.
Yeah, if you want to get.
No,
Otherwise,
all the stuff. Remember, they could have all figured out different ways.
Oh, yeah.
That was the whole point of the Saw. It was their greed that was causing them to inflict pain on themselves, but they could have figured out a different way to do it. That was the whole. Yeah.
That's why you should watch the what do you call it, Squid Games, because that twist, there's a little twist in it. But,
I ain't a big fan
Almost.
of like
Almost
gore
that
and
shit.
shit like that.
You like gory?
Mm-mm.
I
Like
do.
I don't watch none of the movies.
I do.
Like
I can't do that.
there's some gore into it, Kay, but you know what?
I like gory shit.
The thing that you ought to see is just the story. After you get past everything, you'll see in the last two episodes the story, the twist of it, of what's going on.
I'd rather watch like Black Mirror. Like Black Mirror has a twist and a story, and it's not gory. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers ain't got to cut their arms off or
See, but
or jump into piles of fucking hypodermic needles. And, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
so,
my nigga,
so nobody
what?
here likes gory movies.
I said I do.
no.
Yeah.
You-
I like all
okay,
kinds
what
of
is the worst and goriest movie you ever seen in your life?
Faces of
Faces
Death.
of Death. Yep.
That's not a
Video,
movie.
that's not a movie. Those are videos. That's DVD.
Whatever.
It doesn't
They're
matter.
fucking
It's
gory.
It's gory.
And that's real shit.
All right,
That's what the movie's based off of. It's the real shit.
Well, you know what it was. Well, never mind. Go ahead.
Thank you, Rob.
So how about How about the Prestige
That was good.
with
Christian
Hugh
Bale,
and-
Hugh Jackman.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
and they
pretty
were
good.
magicians.
I
And
never seen that.
Yeah,
You got to see it. It's a pretty good
yeah,
twist.
it's a really good twist. At the end, I was like, so please explain it because I don't remember the twist. Thank
Oh
you.
well.
About their twin brothers.
Yes.
Yeah, they were twin brothers, and then because Hugh Jackman had a vendetta, basically it was like, you took my broad, I hate your guts. So he kept losing getting gigs from Christian Bale's character. So he one-upped him and had this gig that was basically a prestige. Mm-hmm. But he didn't know that Christian Bale's character was a twin. Mm-hmm. So when he set him up for murder.
Wait a minute, think I have. What is the movie about?
Magician.
A magician.
Yes, I have seen it.
Yeah. So at the end, all he did was he set him up.
It was pretty good.
And remember, the twin who got executed, the one he had a problem with, had a daughter. So the daughter had to live with the twin brother while he went ahead and got executed. And then that's when they got what's his ass? Hugh Jackman's ass at the end.
What about Jackie Brown? I enjoyed that movie.
Wow. Well, we were saying gory. What was your goriest, Speedy?
Oh, my bad. I was still in plot. I was in plot twist. I'm sorry.
So look, since everybody's not a gore fan, let's switch to action.
That was absolutely fucking Lord.
Damn.
I enjoyed Jackie Brown.
What's the best action film?
Action.
Your favorite action film. So think about the scenes, right? The actual fight scenes and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, one of them is Snatch.
I like Black Hawk Down.
Ooh, Black Hawk Down's good.
Special ID.
Who's in that? Steven Seagal? That's the fuck the title sounds like.
He's a twin.
Is it Steven Seagal?
No, Donnie Yen. Donnie Yen had the best fight scene ever.
If you're doing
are we doing that? Rumble in the Bronx.
You know what? Rumble in the Bronx was good, but it made Rumble in the Bronx because they weren't doing the traditional martial arts. They were knuckling up. He was like, it was banging.
I'm gonna go.
It was banging.
Believe it or not, what was with Harrison Ford?
The Fugitive.
No.
It was a one-armed man.
Oh, executive or not executive?
No, when he was trying to find the shit in the temples and all that goofy stuff.
Oh, Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones. Yeah, that whole
Indiana
trilogy.
Jones.
Yeah.
Because it was always
business.
Indiana Jones was great.
It was great until you get older and you be like, movies have come a long way. You be like, damn. Yeah.
I got one for y'all. This is personally one of my favorite action films. Is Kill Bill.
I was gonna say that Kill Bill.
And I didn't know that was a sequel.
A good one, yeah.
That caught me off guard in the theater, and I'm like, nigga, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And it just went off.
Yeah, I could watch Kill Bill as far as action film over and over and over.
And I think that's What's best work.
Who?
Quentin's?
No.
Uma?
Black girl.
Vivica Fox. It is absolutely.
No, I think Set It Off is.
I think two can play this. What's that? I think
I don't know. Her ass was pretty plump in.
I think
we're
if I had
not
to pick
talking
two,
about that.
If I had to pick one or two, either Set It Off or Kill Bill.
She was pretty good in Deliverance from Evil.
Yeah.
I mean, not even the other one with
But she had
when
fight
going
scenes
to the
in
funeral.
Kill Bill. That's why I thought.
Yeah,
I didn't see
Kingdom
that.
Come.
Yeah.
Kingdom Come.
I'm gonna throw Desperado in there too. That's
the original or the second one?
the original.
With
right?
Antonio
The original?
Banderas.
Yeah, but Antonio ain't nobody watching.
so
no,
good.
Oh, okay.
It's
So-
Antonio Banderas.
So if we doing gory,
No. This
I'll
is
watch
action.
From Dusk Till Dawn. Like
That was
I'll fuck with
so
that one.
good.
Dustin
That was
Dawn
a
is
good
good.
one.
Still fucks me up.
That's the Dawn is a good movie.
If you ever get a chance, well, if you got a fire stick, if you ever get a chance, the original 1978, I Spit on Your Grave.
Sucker.
Why
What's
would
that?
you-
A black horror
You
exploitation?
remember that one?
I'll spit on your grave, sucker.
From the coon to the coon.
All
For
right.
action, I'm gonna go with John Wick.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Black Dracula.
Blackula. That's Blackula.
Nigga, this nigga looked up a movie and said, and leaned back said, another great movie.
I didn't look it up.
Spit on your grave.
I don't know.
I didn't look.
Sounds like a porno.
No, I didn't look it up. I didn't look it up. No,
It does sound like one of them said, say, nigga, I will spit on your grave.
Charlie
Sucker.
I'll raise you from the dead,
No,
nigga.
Charlie Chaplin's granddaughter was the star in
Cut
it.
you to the white meat.
Nigga, who was checking for Charlie Chapman's granddaughter?
It was a good movie.
No, I'm not shitting on the
No, it was a good movie.
I'll do
It's a
it.
good
You
movie.
want me to shit on it? I'll shit on it.
No,
I would love for you to
no,
shit
I'm
on.
just saying- I'm just saying it was a great movie, and it was one chick that got to kill
Hold on,
all the
caller.
dudes. She killed everybody
I
in a
got
gory
you.
manner.
I got two.
Another one of my favorite action movies, Blade.
Ooh,
Yes.
that's a good
You
one.
got a caller.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Oh, shit.
Dang it, caller.
I watched that for a Bougie Right.
Robbie, that was a good one.
Thank you.
Spit on the grave.
And the remake wasn't bad either.
You know what? The remake was all right. The original,
Yeah.
come on, Vern. The original had you like, oh shit. It made me look at every woman like.
Oh my God.
But see, the thing was with that is that she was kind of stupid.
Yeah.
She was kind of stupid. So in certain situations, you all don't. And it's like a lot of times, women, y'all have these senses, and they be going off, but a lot of y'all just don't pay attention to them. Like,
because you're stupid.
And like some people said, the Raid 2, and the Raid.
Oh, the Raid. Yeah. The original was good.
What is
Yeah, you and Vern be in the same movie theater.
Hey, Vern.
Okay,
Hey, Vern. No. You explain. No, Vern. You
Y'all
explain
two rows behind
You
each other.
explain it, but Vern, the original, yes. The Raid 2, no. Yes.
I've never heard of the Raid.
Listen.
Wait a minute. What the hell are you talking about? When they was in the prison,
I've heard of Raid. Kills roaches.
Leg in the mud. What the fuck is wrong with you, Robbie?
Y'all watching?
You know what? No, you know what? That was good, but it was the knife play that got me. The knife play.
Why don't you niggas exchange numbers and talk about this?
Talk about this off air.
My bad. Go ahead, Vern. Tell them what's
The Raid is about a drug lord who has taken over this building, and they're coming. It's just like they came. They're coming to try to take this guy down.
Take a breath.
And it didn't go as planned. That's all I got to say about. That's all.
All right, that's all you got to say. Cool.
You trying to make us watch it?
All right, man.
That's all I got to say about that.
And the Protector, when the first Protector with the Tony Jaa.
Yeah, like this nigga Rob really telling us like we know.
How about
The action flip when he went from floor to floor kicking everybody's ass.
Yes, Tony Jaa's the business.
Oh yes.
beat Tony
Good luck with that.
Nick, it was better than
Better than the transporter.
It was better than Ip Man. Ip Man.
No,
do
Ip Man. No.
Ip Man's good.
Can't fuck with Ip Man. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Okay, put it this way. Ip Man, when Ip Man fought 10 people, remember Ip Man 2, when he fought 10 people, then he fought 20. What's better than that is Tony Jaa the Protector. Just to see what he did was like, man, it was like, bam.
So it's a nigga out here fighting 20 niggas down some stairs.
Well, yeah, you gotta wait though.
Asian dude,
you
too.
can't swing. No, there's a method. You can't hit me when he's hitting me. You gotta wait.
No, I'm pretty sure it's very entertaining. I like real fights.
Thank you.
Like Training Day, when she was like, "You niggas just stand out here looking pretty. Shoot these niggas." That's real life. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen no nigga fight 20 niggas going down those stairs.
Now, I did say, Nick, when I do a movie that has a fight scene, because the one thing about
you must be fighting a woman.
No, I'm directing.
Oh, okay.
Anybody know you get hit in the mouth, you don't keep fighting, and your mouth will swell up, or your hand gonna get cut, and it might swell up. I think you have to keep it real like that. Like somebody get hit and just go, God damn.
You definitely saying motherfucker.
Jackie Chan. Well, Jackie Chan. Most of his movies like that.
But I'm saying, like, really, like they keep fighting niggas. Let's keep it real.
No, but all of him, he's grabbing.
Like you've gotten hit.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, yeah.
And did you stop?
You take a moment.
No.
You got to gather
Depends
yourself.
on where I got hit.
You got hit in the nuts. You don't take a moment.
If the adrenaline is going, sometimes no. But if I got hit in the nose, your eyes will swell up, and sometimes I'll freeze up. Getting hit in the jaw, no, that doesn't bother me. But if I got hit in the clavicle, hit in the thigh, yeah, I'm gonna freeze up.
Who hit you in the thigh?
I do.
Yeah, dude.
A midget.
Said throw it back. Throw it back.
That's one of the worst places to get punched, in your thigh.
Or
kicked.
So
you get punched or kicked.
You tell me this is true. So I'm maybe 8, 9, whatever, and I'm running, and I hit my shin on a bench, nigga. I couldn't. I said, and so I used to tell my kids, kick somebody in the shin, the motherfucker can't chase you. There's no nigga. I was on the ground like, God damn, I couldn't run.
That's true. That's the only injury I have from martial arts. I went to kick someone in a fight, and the girl instead blocked this way. She blocked with her elbow.
With her elbow.
I still have the indentation in my shin from that.
And you was down.
I was like, yep, I'm out. Thanks.
So speaking of that, my brother D, he started fighting mixed martial arts a while ago. So he used to always tell me, like, listen, if you're ever in a situation, you got to get out of there. Elbow strikes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He said if it's multiple people, don't swing with your fist because it's a 90% chance you're going to break your hand. And then you're going to get beat up because you can't use your hand no more.
Yeah.
So he's like, if they close enough, just grab the back of their head and just start elbow striking.
Or
He said
run.
You know, I'm
Run.
elbow strike or run. K-Dad.
Run.
I can't, my feet don't move when I'm scared. K-Dad. It's a weird thing. Nigga. My feet will not run.
Gotta stay here, take it.
But it depends on how you use your elbow.
I be like, run. My feet be like, nah, nigga, it's fight time.
No, but it depends on how you use your elbow.
I'm throwing it right across the forehead.
No.
But I remember that
a lot of people don't know how to use an elbow. You got your circular elbow, your upward elbow, your downward elbow, and then your straight elbow punch. So
no, he told me slide it right across.
Why are you looking at this nigga like that?
Right across that eye bridge right there. It's gonna be a long day for you.
How about brow
Yeah.
bone?
You ain't even got to hit him hard.
How about what?
Brow bone. Eye bridge.
Yeah,
Slide right across that eye bridge right there. To split right.
Who
up.
asking all these questions during the fight?
Barely gotta touch
Do you know the circular elbow? Aha!
Do you know the forward elbow?
Come closer.
Good. What elbows do you know?
but people don't.
Not this one. Ah!
Wait, hold up, Rob. This is me. Nigga.
Come close.
I don't want to hurt my elbow.
You gotta call your moves out.
No,
elbow.
but that's just the thing because a lot of people are gonna start
Somebody
using
hand me
their
some
forearm
noodles.
instead of their elbow.
That's what I said. I said, I got to get you and go, hold on, nigga. Yeah. Gotcha.
Calm
down.
The cold thing. All you gotta do is barely touch him with it. That's the cold thing. You know.
Or I bite him. I could bite a nigga.
Yes,
Yeah, you
biting.
I could bite a nigga.
Yes, biting.
That helped me win
Or-
2 fights.
I'll tell you what. Stomp down on the top of somebody's foot. They're done.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
instep. Oh yeah,
Before the fight
Done.
even starts.
Oh, really?
yeah.
Smack. Cause you gotta know it's probably gonna break their foot if you do it.
Absolutely,
Decent,
because you have a gazillion
bones
little
is
teeny
weak.
weeny bones
Yeah,
that
they
are in
weak
there.
as
You
heck.
forget it.
Right at the tip
It's
of the
a wrap.
toes. Yeah.
But see, look, think about a fight. Now
Go
I
right to
have to
the
go,
top.
oh, stumble it. Bam. This nigga hit me. Fuck. Bring your foot.
That's why you do it first. You just gotta.
Yeah.
Now you guys gotta hit.
that-
What you gonna do? Do something. Ah!
The outside,
Elbow.
the outside of the knee, the inside of the knee, and the thigh. Thigh is the worst place to be hit.
So we tickling motherfuckers now?
You show like your thighs to be hit. You keep bringing up your
Bring me
thighs.
the inside of that knee. I got you. I got something for that ass.
You ever watch
Open your
UFC?
leg up, nigga.
You ever watch UFC? You see the kicks to the legs.
Inner knee straight.
And if they don't get to
Yeah,
the
call
knee,
that
they'll go
low.
above the knee and hit the thigh. Once they hit that thigh, you see them go down. After a couple
Well,
of punches,
it's especially if that's your leg that you fight off of. And so they start with that. So now your punching power
yeah, it's gone.
because you have nowhere to put that leg and swing that
Wow.
leg.
Yeah, it's like chopping down a tree.
I
Yeah.
was out. That's too technical. So if you can't really aim all of that, y'all,
How about don't get in the fight?
aim
Let's
for
try
the
that.
kneecap.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I do. I'm a,
Kneecap or
straight,
ankles? Or
Straight
ankles.
kick to the cap, nigga, and I'm going home. There's no way you fight me after the kick to the cap.
Hilarious.
First you're gonna be like, you cheating.
Whatever. I'm gonna warn you ahead of time. Like, hey, my man, I don't want to fight.
So what's the best martial art or movie?
Yeah.
When you got the glow, nigga, you seen the movie.
Yeah, I was gonna say Last Dragon. Nigga, when he tried to drown him, he came out. Look, Afro was
Yeah,
shining.
you know what I'm
That
saying?
was hard. That's my favorite karate movie.
It was so weird. If I think about it, read the script, I'm like, this shit is horrible. But when you saw
was horrible when they shot it.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
definitely horrible.
Pretty bad.
Shout out to Motown.
Right.
Bad
But
movie.
at the end of the day, I was like, I went back saw it at least 6 times.
I love that
I
movie.
Which
went
one?
back,
Last
Last
Dragon?
Dragon, at least 6 times.
Nigga.
Even now, like how bad it is now, like in retrospect, I still like it.
Yeah, you
Like,
got to
I-
be.
it's still-
Direct your pizzas.
You got to look at it like this.
Green's pizza.
The villain is a nigga named
Show enough.
You have to be
And
riding
you gotta
outside
kiss
the
his
box.
Converse.
Show enough.
Yeah, where did that come from?
Kiss my Converse, Coolie.
Sucker.
They were
Kiss him.
totally.
Kiss him.
And what movie theater a nigga can walk in and the lights come up? We like, who got the lights up for this nigga?
totally
What
stoned
nigga
they
in
wrote
New
that
York
shit.
is gonna be dressed like that?
But that was dope.
That was a great movie. Everything about that movie was great.
Show enough. Who the baddest mofo in town? Show enough. The baddest mofo. 'Cause
Do
they didn't
you
want to
wanna
cut.
test
Mofo
drive?
showing up around town.
And then this dude looking for the fortune cookie master. I was like, that's racist.
And then you named the other character Bruce Leroy. Come on, man. Bruce Leroy.
Bruce Leroy.
And it was a Coolie.
Or not Leroy. Leroy.
I had such.
That nigga was like, can you teach me some moves?
I had such a crush on him.
Jenny, have you ever seen this movie we're talking about? Because you look confused.
What the
No, the
fuck?
Last Dragon. It's a black karate movie.
It's funny.
Ooh.
Jenny, the girlfriend you could take out and just show her a little shit. She'd be like, oh my God,
No,
I
these are
love
grits.
this
These are
here.
grits. Go ahead.
He showed me everything.
You want sugar or
Is there
salt?
any karate movies that you grew up watching in the Spanish household? Is that a thing for you guys? Black people love karate for
Jackie
some
Chan.
Jackie.
Ah.
Well, for us, Jackie Chan was.
So y'all was watching Rush
Even though
Hour.
He was really good.
Really good?
What about
Very
Machete? What
good.
about Machete? Y'all grew up watching Machete?
Machete.
Glory.
That was
Machete?
People up.
Is that a real character?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the guy.
No, I mean like a real.
He got the donuts right there.
It was a character from Spy Kids, and then it went from Spy Kids to.
I thought he was from.
Does Danny Trejo know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wasn't in
Nah, he was from.
He was in
Desperado,
Uncle
man.
Machete, yeah.
What's
And
the one
that
I
was
said I
same
liked the
character.
most? The
Desperado and Spy
He was in
Kids.
Talk about
Desperado.
Antonio Banderas.
No, we're talking about
No,
Danny
the bad
Trejo.
guy. Danny Trejo.
Yeah, they
The nigga selling tacos now.
Yeah.
and don't
And donuts.
Donuts.
What's the one I said I liked
Tetranis.
that
Bloodsport.
Tu Wong Fu?
No, the other
He hates
Spanish. It's not a Spanish movie, but it start with an S.
So Sakura.
No.
What's that
Sicarios.
shit? Yeah, Sicario.
That motherfucker.
Which one? The Day of the
I
Dead?
give all of them.
Both of them hard. Didn't they have a pet cheetah?
So good.
Didn't
I
they
don't
have
know
a
what
pet
it-
cheetah in the first one?
Sicario was nigga because everybody get killed. I said, nigga, they gonna kill the star? I like when
Sicario.
stars get
Yeah,
killed.
Sicario.
Is that the one?
I
Didn't
like him.
didn't the guy get raped in that movie?
No, what
Is
are you
that what
watching?
I'm?
No, Sicario.
No, that's
They're-
penitentiary.
American
That's
there was-
penitentiary.
there was-
that
That's
movie.
called Locked
I'm
Up.
44 years
That
old,
was
nigga.
the reason why I couldn't watch it.
You
I
couldn't
think
even
it-
see that.
Oh
I
wait.
seen penitentiary.
You seen? Did you see with Mr. T? Nigga, that shit was hilarious when he was the genie.
No, when they tried to do Penitentiary 2, he was like, for what?
For
nigga?
what?
What you doing? He made a gang of money on Penitentiary.
Nigga, he made so much money, he retired.
So you didn't like
The
Colombiana?
director-
Colombiana was good.
Colombiana was good.
It was.
Jamal
That was
Bond.
good.
Now, those
She
two
did a
fight
good
scenes.
job.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
even though she's kind of small, so I don't know if that
She's
really
really
worked.
and that bugs
Come
me.
on,
That
come
bugs
on,
me
hey Nick.
because
It would have worked because look at Salt. Salt, come on, Angelina Jolie.
Salt was good.
But she was 85
No, but that
pounds.
it was just believable because
Simone is
when she
saying that it's
escaped, like
It's
it showed her
absolutely
coming up.
Which
yeah.
one?
no matter how much training a woman has, if your wrists are half my size, you cannot sustain those blows. You cannot jump from 18-wheeler that's moving down to the overpass down there and land without your body shattering. Like
Gina
it's
Davis
just-
did it.
Gina
But
Davis
Gina
is
Davis
5'10".
is 5'10" and solid. Angelina Jolie is as thick as gum.
Let's answer every. Wait a minute.
Call her.
Yes.
Call her. What's your name? Where you calling from? Fuck you want.
What?
Nigga, this DJ out there Vegas for the record.
DJ with no Hellcat. What it do, dog?
What's up, DJ? Well,
I just wanted to call in and say that Colombiana is one of my favorite movies, and it's so realistic. Like
You are
everything
shaped like
is
a coffee
believable
bean.
and realistic. The way she was whooping ass, the way she broke out of jail. But my favorite part was when the mom and the dad, when they went out like that together, like that was she was a real ride or die right there, man. Because he told her like, come on, and then they both went outside with the guns and started shooting. Like, I was like, oh man, that was hard. Man.
I thought it was gonna be a sequel.
Yeah.
I thought it would have kept going.
Nigga, how? Everybody died.
I know. I said I thought.
She killed everybody.
But I thought she was good though.
Yeah, she definitely has the attitude
I
for it,
thought-
but stature-wise, no.
But that's what I thought about John Wick too. I thought John Wick was only gonna be one movie.
Woo!
This nigga turned. But he not whooping 137
man,
people.
he's shooting a lot of people in the fucking head.
Hey, I'm saying he killing everybody. 4-5 people at a time, 20 people in a room. And then y'all know I always bring this up, but I gotta say it. Nigga, Denzel was
On the
working
Equalizer?
at Home Depot. How the fuck is he whooping 30 people ass in hand-to-hand combat when he work at Home Depot?
You see, nigga?
Well, that was just that was
that was his cover.
That was his cover.
Don't
That
be
wasn't-
surprised if a nigga come with a mallet and hit you inside the head and put it back.
Yeah, nigga, he killed the nigga with a mallet, put it back. He killed somebody with
He
a
also
credit
was training the
card.
fat nigga to be a security guard.
Yeah, he did. Hey, DJ, hold on.
67.
DJ with no Hellcat. Hold up. So the thing
sorry.
you have to understand about John Wick, the only reason it had sequels because it made so much money. It wasn't supposed to be an ongoing thing.
Oh.
They just did the movie
Yeah.
and people fell in love with the bad boy. And the next
Well,
thing you
that's
know,
just like the Denzel movie.
no. Equalizer was because remember it was a white Equalizer to begin with.
Yeah, Edward
Okay, so
Blair.
why did they do a sequel? Denzel ain't never did no sequel.
Remake, brother.
Well,
It was a remake.
He did a sequel because it made more money.
No, that was the first time he did. That was the first time he did a sequel because it made that it was a few actors that will not do sequels. He was one of them.
Exactly.
What's my man? They got all the brothers that's in Hollywood. Baldwin.
Oh.
Alex Baldwin. That's why he didn't do. He did. Was it Red October?
Yeah, I read about
Vin
that.
Diesel.
But
Yeah.
he was supposed to do the next one,
Jack
and
Ryan.
he wouldn't do it. He didn't do it. But
and
yeah,
then-
Denzel, because Denzel was supposed. Because for those who don't know, Devil in a Blue Dress it's a book. So he was supposed to do them all, and he told him, "I don't do sequels. I don't keep shit going."
Well, he doesn't really need to.
Well, didn't he do the sequels? I think I heard somewhere that he did the sequels so he can get that money to make Fences by itself. Didn't he put that movie together?
Might have been.
Fences
Might
by
have been.
itself?
Yeah, he did. Fences, he did. Do
But Fences was kind of weak.
Well,
That was from a play,
it's
bro.
a, yeah, it's a play.
Like,
Yeah, if you didn't read if you don't know anything about plays.
Well, you the same nigga who
And
said liked it.
and it was a difficult play to do.
So we don't
remember
imagine
doing that
you
play.
watching plays.
Yeah, because you sold
Hey,
your Hellcat,
Speedy.
nigga.
have you ever watched a movie that, like, while you was watching it in the theaters, it just bothered you? It
Yep.
just got up under your skin, and do you know what movie did me?
What?
Sesame
Get Out.
Street?
I wanted to
I couldn't
stand
watch all of
up
Get Out.
so bad and say, "Fuck them white bitches, killing white people." I wanted to just scream. I couldn't. I was literally in my seat trying to sit still, and I just could not sit still. I wanted to just stand up and just be like, "Fuck them
Well,
white
I actually
people."
walked
Like,
out.
it bothered me.
I don't really walk out on movies. I walked out on Meet Dave. I thought it was a horrible.
No, he don't mean like it was bad. He means.
Oh, I
like,
thought you walked out on
he means like
Norbit.
it was so good that it.
Norbit was horrible, too.
Yeah, like,
Hey, man.
You
That had some
didn't walk out on
Oscar-winning
Bait?
performances.
You know that was his top grossing movie.
Norbit?
Speedy, you didn't walk out on Bait?
Wow.
That's hilarious.
What's the? Hey, what's
Well, I
the,
went to the premiere. It'd have been fucked up to walk out.
No, he
on
ran out of fled.
What's the space? What's the space movie with the chick from Speed? What's the chick from
Oh,
Speed?
Gravity.
Gravity.
yeah.
That was
Sandra
garbage.
Bullock.
That was horrible.
That movie drove me crazy.
I was hot.
I
as
was in the
fish grease.
theater, like I was having anxiety. I'm like,
Yep.
man, if you don't turn
Detention.
the knob, bro,
Detention,
like,
yeah.
it's
I'll
like
tell you
about
a
to
movie.
die, nigga.
What's a
Twist the
movie
knob.
that you didn't think was gonna be good was good? Like I don't know if y'all seen it. It's old, but it got.
Hey, DJ.
It's called Freeway, and it got
Freeway. Why that sound familiar?
Freeway, what's
It's called Freeway. It got Bokeem Woodbine in it, and
That's a good start.
that shit was just.
I hate him because he's the same character.
I can't think of the white girl
Nah,
name,
he wasn't in the Chronicles of Riddick.
but I didn't think. I just watched that shit to watch it, and that shit ended up being good.
That has to be the tightest shirt I've ever seen in my life.
I know.
Bonzi,
It's
we can
it's
see
even
your
stretching-
breasts.
It's
She
stretching.
came in.
The-
I support everyone.
That nigga said this is called the gym.
You'll melt down to your chest eventually.
We'll take a quick break. Come right back. It is
Hey,
Roll
honey,
Out
how
Live
are
with
you?
Speedy and
You
Friends,
look
and
pretty.
I'll be
Speedy!
up in this.
Radio station.
Wait, what?
Wow.
Nigga said it's called.
That's
This
funny.
shirt is called the gym.
Nico, these your keys?
This is called my pocket.
When you're starting a business, every dollar counts.
It's a joke. We gonna let it just let that motherfucker settle.
I didn't hear the whole thing.
You don't need to. You just heard half of it.
I would have laughed probably.
Hey, God, I was
I
just
heard a
wondering.
piece of it.
Did she need extra
All right,
20
so
for that $40?
So what you watching
Right.
this week, Jenny?
One of those movies that you guys mentioned.
Oh, you going to watch? No, nigga, not what you gonna. No,
What am I gonna watch?
What have you watched?
Oh, what I. Which one did I watch yesterday?
Soul Food?
Yeah,
Soul Food.
She finally
You never seen Soul
I
Food?
never
Soul
seen
Food.
Soul
That was her
Food.
first time.
Okay.
You been in a bubble all your life?
Yeah. Well, how'd you like it?
No, she
I
told
really liked it.
Okay,
Yeah.
You liked it?
It was so weird.
liked it.
When it first came out, everybody was upset. We go, wow, the black people got to eat. They going to get heart attack.
Who was upset? Like,
Oh, it was,
Yeah.
trust me.
I didn't like the cousin though.
Yeah, well, you got to have
Nobody
somebody
liked her.
in the movie.
They
you
out
know,
there eating slave food.
Yeah.
my boo in there. I love me
Who?
some Nia Long.
Nia Long.
She's a little cutie pie.
She's
She's a cutie pie.
I hate the fact she took off. I think when
Why?
you're a black actor or whatever you are in the entertainment business, you don't have that liberty to take time off. White folks do it all the time. They'll go, "Oh, I need to raise my kid for," and they come back and then they get a dope ass movie.
Big movie.
When Nia, when she was rolling, she was in everything.
Yep.
And she was cooking. And then I think she went to have the baby. And white Hollywood, and just how they do, out of sight, out of mind.
She's doing a couple of things now.
Yeah, but not like she was doing
Yeah.
before. She was getting some
She was getting
A-list,
everything.
But she
A-list
done locked
scripts.
down some shit like they got that Best Man money because I think they just finished
Best Man
filming.
money was good.
the
She was doing
last-
black movies. So what do you mean
No,
white?
no, no. She,
Yeah.
she,
No,
just,
no,
she
no,
was
no.
just in a TV series as a lawyer, as a badass
I'm
lawyer.
saying.
Yeah, I
okay,
think
she
she.
was
I
regular.
think she been pretty
You're
consistent.
not listening.
I'm trying to.
Well,
I hear you, Walter. I hear you.
no, you took it the wrong way. I'm sorry. Before she stopped to have her child, she was in everything. Whether it's black movies or whatever it was, she was in them. So she probably got that first call, we looking for this character, call Nia. So then when she stopped to have her child, it fell off. When Boys II Men decided they wanted to take a break, they fell off.
Yeah.
They never got another hit after that.
Well, especially when the leads.
And if you look at how it goes, when a black actor, singer, whatever decides I'm gonna take some time off, they never get it back.
Yep.
White boys could take time off, come back, get another hit.
They go
Take,
to
come back, get
She
another
all right
movie.
because her man is
Well, I'm not saying she's doing
Her
bad.
man is
Robert Downey Jr. took off
the
like
head
15
coach of the
years.
Celtics.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
He was in
he
jail.
was crackhead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
And
look,
still
look,
got
look,
back.
look
Crack
at
for
your
a little
girl,
while.
Monica Calhoun. Same thing.
Mhm.
She's working, but her work is very sparse.
Yeah. Where before but then that's Hollywood too, that they'll run a black actor. They'll just keep hiring them for the same. They do the same character, the same. They're always in the
Well,
movie.
yeah. Once you do one Arabesque movie, you got to do them all.
Once you're in one barbershop,
You gotta do the other barber.
do them all.
You
No,
gotta
can't
you gotta
answer
do
it.
you gotta do salon.
right?
Call her.
In a way, Speedy, I agree and disagree with you.
How do you do
on,
both?
on
Certain elements he agrees with. Certain elements he disagrees
Speedy, you're just so one-dimensional. It's not even funny.
That is a great.
Everything
agree,
has
Vern.
to be.
That is a great
Everything has
description,
to be
Vern.
the way you want it to be, or it don't make sense.
Vern is right.
I believe that a lot of times, if Nia Long or whoever else, these people decided that they wanted to take
'Cause she's
off
a great actress.
because they didn't want to burn out. There's a such thing as burnout, and that's something you don't want to do.
That's not why she stopped. She stopped to have the baby.
That's exactly. She decided she wanted to have a family. So what do you want her to do? The actor say fuck the family and keep going?
No,
so
you-
she can satisfy what you want her to do?
Nigga, I will hang up on you, motherfucker.
But you can
Come
shoot
on,
a
right
movie.
you can
Movies
do
are
that.
shot.
It is. Yep, you're about to make the same point I'm about to make.
But also remember, there is
You can
rebound.
do
But
both.
We'll try to read
Movies are shot in 15 or 30 days, so she could have kept going.
she could have, but maybe she wanted to
No,
take
like
time
maybe
to
she
say,
wanted
no,
to
we're
work
in agreement with you, Vern. Like
Exactly.
she probably wanted
to
to break.
dedicate her time to
Yeah.
her family. And then she said, you know what? And then she said, you know what? If everything kicks off with this Hollywood shit again, that's cool. If not, I still have
So,
my
Vern,
family.
I'll tell you what it is with Speedy. That's what we call check to check mentality.
No, it's not. It's not. If you look at how
You're gonna lose your checks if you stop working.
No. If you look at the people who decided to take a break that were of color. They never got back. Not one ever came back. Like I said, Boys and Men decided, hey man, we need to take a break, and they never got back.
Well, also like genres change and things change. Like it's like for me, it's kind of different for musicians and actors and actors. Because musician, if the music changed and you're known for this, then it's kind of hard for you to get back in the loop because you have your fan base, but music is evolving.
You're always as good as your last.
But
job.
as far as acting, like you can always come back to that because all you need is one good role.
That's true.
Like, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
but
saying?
you gotta wait to where before you were in line for those roles.
Yeah,
that one good one, and
but
it kept
you
coming.
Like, if you're passionate about the shit, I mean, like I don't know her personally.
Me
I'm
either.
just saying for
Me either.
me personally, if you passionate,
That's the thing
about
I just noticed about
you
Hollywood.
can take it. You can take that break and like have that.
Just
sabbatical.
like-
But you know, if you what
And then come
solves
back and
that?
still be cool.
What solves that? If you create your own. I mean,
Yeah,
she
but-
clearly has the support.
But
where
I
she
don't
could
think
do
that's
that.
her lane. Like
Right.
I think Tyler Perry that's his lane.
That's his
I'm gonna
lane.
create my own shit. And I'm not saying they can't do that.
But
I just don't
works.
think that's her lane.
It does.
It was saying it's basically what works.
She's
for
a good
you.
actress, very good actress.
Well, but look at
Right.
Gabrielle Union. She's taking this big long lag,
But she's not. She's still relevant by her social media and
Yeah.
and
And
Dwayne
being
Wade.
married
So
to
like
him,
even
yeah.
if she do like she
Come
not
back.
she not actually out. Like you still
Yeah.
see
but
her.
she's got. I mean, she's all right. She's mediocre as an actress.
Who?
I think so. Gabrielle.
No, she can go.
She did that one movie
Yeah,
that
well,
was a
no.
thriller where she had the 2 kids and she was stuck outside the house.
I'm sorry.
Recently, I can't remember, but she was great in it.
Outside the house. What's the movie called?
Stuck
Stuck
outside.
outside the house.
Probably.
With my 2 kids.
She's fucking great and Bring It On. Like you know what I'm saying? Like what?
Yeah.
It's just. I remember some of the actors. Like I hear what you're saying, but remember some of the actors from the '70s, and we didn't get to see a resurgence of them until Cosby Show. Cosby Show. You seen like Scatman, Sandman. I forget the brother who just died, who played his father-in-law, Bill Cosby's father-in-law.
Well, that was just because Bill would go back and grab.
Yeah, he was going
Yeah,
back
he
and
would
grab,
go back and
but
grab
even Willie Strode. Willie Strode had a big layoff for almost 20 years, and we saw him again in Posse.
Posse?
Posse.
It did sound like Posey.
You said Posse.
Well, everybody come back. It's always gonna be a I'm gonna get you sucking original gangster. Somebody's gonna make some shit. man.
Somebody got to come back.
Yeah, like you always gonna have a resurgence of somebody.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Kiki calling from LA.
Hey, Kiki.
Who is Kiki?
Hey.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, we heard you cuss somebody out a minute ago. I don't know what the fuck that was about during our lunch break. Yeah?
That was cussing. I was cussing out that Frosty the Snowman that's over there.
She sounds
with
like
the afro.
sucking a succotash.
What's up, baby girl? What you watching these days?
What am I watching? Oh my goodness. Okay, so I got a couple movies.
Mm-mm.
I already know that y'all already people already said about P Valley. So watch P Valley.
P Valley's good.
I still haven't seen that.
Yes, it's been good. It's been hot. I just been like sitting there like, okay, you got a big old booty. All righty then.
You do know you're on the phone. He was talking like you talking to somebody else. So anyway, he got a big old ass.
Take your Ritalin and call us back.
Yeah. Take your focus factor. God damn.
My bad, it ain't Freaky Friday.
No, you went off the rail. You was like, so he had a big old ass, and then I saw.
Speedy was like,
Squirrel. Yeah, squirrel.
Squirrel. What else you watching?
I really don't. I mean, I've been into the reality shows and stuff lately. You know, Basketball Wives. So those really not really movies or anything. So,
But do you get caught up
but
with it?
these out-
Do you get mad at people?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just like, okay,
Bitch.
I'm caught up with the. You talking about as far as the Basketball Wives?
Yeah, whatever.
Anything you watch?
Yeah, anything you watch. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm caught up with that shit. I mean, I'm just tired of the
I feel like
British
I'm interviewing
girls,
somebody that don't want the
um,
job. So, do you want to work here?
So all your classes was in the bungalow.
No,
You were done by 11:30, wasn't you? You was done by 11:30. Lunchtime.
Speedy, are you talking about me?
I
Close
would
your
never.
packets.
Yeah, if you heard close your package, it's
It's over.
There, Kate, I was talking about
if
you.
you didn't have to bring a pencil.
Oh, you got jokes today, huh?
We just
No,
gonna mark
it-
you here,
it ain't-
okay?
You know, if you leave, you don't get no credit. Okay, leave then. Go.
Thinking my head.
Where you on your way to? You in the car? Sound like you in the car.
Yeah.
I am in my patrol unit.
Your patrol unit.
Oh yeah.
Trying to be all.
What you, exterminator?
Oh,
Neighborhood watch.
What is wrong with you?
Oh, y'all got jokes
You'll be
today.
like, hold on. We're gonna have to tint the entire house.
Hold up. It's a raccoon got out the back. I'm going to call y'all back.
Let me put y'all on hold. Get the bug spray now, bitch. Where are you patrolling at?
I'm in the Gardena area.
Dina. We call it
So
Dina.
what shopping center is that?
Dana.
Top flight security.
You can't park here.
I know y'all selling pussy.
How long you been doing patrol, or how long you been doing that job?
13 years.
You're doing neighborhood watch,
nigga. Oh,
is that what you said? Though?
No,
No.
I'm not doing neighborhood
You better
watch.
tell her, Kiki. Tell him, Kiki, you can't fuck with police.
I'm in law enforcement.
Yeah, she got a real gun with real
Oh,
bullets.
okay.
I do.
She can
I
lawfully
do.
shoot you in the back.
Okay.
Have you done it with
How
your?
they forget me so quickly?
No, he doesn't know. He has.
Nah, Speedy don't have no warrants.
No, he's never met you. Have you done it
Hey,
with?
K-Dot.
What's up, boo?
Have you done it with the uniform on?
I knew that was coming.
Have you done it with
No.
Freaky Friday.
This uniform ain't clean enough to be doing all of that.
Is the uniform not cleaning up, or the person in the uniform not cleaning up?
No,
Another
the
way to get
uniform.
paper cuts trying to get that shit off.
No,
All the greases
to
and
me,
irons. And
to me, it's not sexy. I'll buy a costume if that's the case.
Hell no, it's not
I'll go
sexy.
buy
It's
a
frightening to a
costume.
black man. Shit.
Put your hands behind your back
I'll go buy
and take your dick
a
out.
police uniform and call it a day.
Do you watch like a lot of police movies or things? Do you ever even? No.
Are you into that stuff?
No. But you know, I do like the one movie. I like the Spanish Princess. I like movies like that where it's like drama,
No idea.
historical drama, and all that
on
stuff.
Netflix? What is that?
Oh, historical dramas.
It's on Stars.
Oh, she said.
It's on Stars.
And it's called The Spanish Princess.
It's called The Spanish Princess, and they have a lot of different little dramas and stuff. And
That's weird because we have two
woman
Latinos in the building that know nothing of this movie.
That's right. Is there one called the Nigga Prince?
No, it's not. It's actually good.
That's
She was a princess that was pregnant and became a queen, and she conquered some stuff. So yeah.
Are you talking about Queen of the South?
No, she said it's called.
I had to stop
No,
watching
not
that.
the Queen of the South.
Oh.
I actually like that too, but I don't even know when the new season's coming out.
No, it's over. It's over. It's on Netflix now.
It's over.
Really?
Yes, it's on
Oh,
Netflix
okay.
now.
I had to stop watching that because it was turning into the same story over and over and over, no matter where they.
Right, they didn't know what
where
else
they
to talk
relocated.
about.
Because
I
they
was
have
like,
because for some reason when they write those movies, they got to find a place to re-up or get a new contact. They got to get a new connection.
Yeah, I got bored with that. I was
They were
like,
trying to
moving on.
teach you
And-
on how to do it.
And then
How
when
to
you
be a criminal.
and
Okay,
usually
thanks.
when you try to go get a new contact, that's when you run in the police is the contact
Yes.
because they know you dried up and you need another connection and you're desperate. So you always send somebody like Wanzer, go see if we can get it. All right, dog. Hey, nigga, can you sell me some drugs? And it be the police.
Next thing you know, Wanzer
Yeah.
finger in your mail. They got this nigga.
They caught us.
Thank you, baby girl. I appreciate the phone call.
All right, bye.
Bye, nigga.
Bye, nigga.
Robbie got one. I'm happy for you, Rob. 'Cause by now, you'd have fucked it up. You doing good. Rob. By now, she'd have called in like, fuck him, and everybody fuck with him. I just want to let everybody know, fuck him, and fuck everybody fucking him. But you doing good, Rob.
You never know. You never supposed to let them know you work.
He work here?
Occasionally.
Mm-mm.
He don't work here.
I am a visitor. This is not my place of employment.
Yeah, none of my hoes calling up here.
Damn.
Oh, okay, I understand that.
That's my friend. That's the whole.
There comes another one.
None of my friend hoes coming up.
So we got that clear. Look here, friend ho. I'll call here. Call her name. What's your name? And whose friend ho are you?
Calling from Robbie.
Speedy, you think they setting up for another Sicario?
Oh yeah, because it made
Yeah.
money. That bad boy
Yes.
made money.
That's a good movie.
Hollywood. One thing about Hollywood, if it make money, they gonna do another one.
They're going to kill it until it's broke.
Because they left part 2 open ended with the boy he asked him did he want to become a Sicario. So that's why I'm thinking that they're setting up for another one. But I haven't heard anything about
Well, you're not in Hollywood.
them setting up.
They don't
But
contact
what
you.
is a Sicario? What is a Sicario? Like a hitman or something?
You never seen the movie?
No, didn't want to see it.
He's a
Shit's good,
it's-
Rob.
Benicio del Toro, I love the dude as an actor. He's
He
incredible.
can go. He can go.
But I just didn't want to see it.
I just realized that he was in Snatch and he played the
Four Fingers Freddy.
Yes.
Yeah, in the beginning.
I was like, that's
And
he's in
I
All-Star
think
Weekend.
You talked about like the.
He was?
Yeah, my movie.
No Country for Old Men.
So when we gonna redo that?
Yeah, my
No
movie.
Country for Old Men. I liked it, but it had too many more questions than they gave me answers. So it kind of threw me off a little.
Yeah, I thought it wasn't as good as Nick Swerving Down is like the best movie ever. I thought it was okay.
I mean, it's trust me, that he was a fucking maniac. He just walked
Yeah,
around with an air gun, shooting motherfuckers.
I think as they were writing, they got lazy. When you just show, like you don't show him getting beat, he get caught at the hotel. All of a sudden they there and they shot him.
Yeah,
and it's like, come on, man.
Where they find
and maybe
it,
they ran
still
out of
didn't
money
get the
too.
money, yeah.
Sometimes you run out of money.
Okay. Here's my thing with the money. This is my thing with the money. You found the money. You knew it was from mobsters and gangsters. Then you go to a hotel and put it in the vent, which I think was a very smart idea.
Very smart idea. I wasn't mad at that.
But the thing is that if you dealing with that, you have to know that money has a tracker in it somewhere.
No, you
So
don't.
Take that money.
No, you don't know that. I would have emptied it out, and maybe you'd have found out that way. But when you get that kind of money, you don't know that.
Speedy,
if that's the case, you wouldn't have took it.
That way. You don't think that way. First thing, somebody that I know would have done was took all that money out, counted it, tried to find to see if there was a tracker in it, and put it in another bag.
Well, but Vern,
and then went on about his business.
Vern, I agree with you until up to one point. I'm not taking anything out of the bag first. I'm gonna check for a tracker inside the bag just in case it's a dye pack.
That's what I just said.
Because once you dump it out that bag, that dye pack explodes.
I hate you, so you know.
Wait a minute. You're talking about. You're talking. Oh, what was the name of that movie where they took all that money and it was a dye pack and it blew up and that money wasn't shit? Now I forgot the name of that fucking movie.
That
and they
has
had that
happened
money
in
all
so
that time.
many different films. Who in the world is supposed to know that?
Oh.
And they had the money. The money was dye packed and they didn't know it, so they was going through all this bullshit to find out in the middle of the movie that the money was dye packed.
You could have charged those up at
I
home.
keep thinking.
You know. No, you didn't.
You know, Speedy, it's real amazing to me. You know what, you do have a phone. So let me stop.
No. He was talking about something.
No,
else,
what were you gonna say?
Vern. He was talking about something else, Vern.
No. Because see, if I say what I'm gonna say, you gonna hang up.
Oh
on me if I know.
no. Wanda's daughter needed the plug in for her headphones, and I said, he should have charged those up at home. He said, I thought I did.
Oh, great! What top 5 greatest bank heist movies ever?
Heat.
Heat was.
Yeah, definitely Heat.
Heat was good.
Heat and
I would say the Ocean's movies.
No,
all
the
those
original.
ones. All of them. Original.
Yeah, the
1, 2,
original.
3, 4.
I don't like 1, 2, 3. The one with
Did you guys like the one with all the women?
No,
I thought it was okay.
It was too many of them.
Okay.
The only reason why I say
Sandra
those
Bullock
first
looked great.
is because nobody actually. There was no actual murder in those movies.
No,
it was all about skill. That's what I.
There wasn't Heat.
I got one.
There wasn't Heat, but
well written
best
too.
heist, the best heist is The Wrath of Man, Jason Statham.
Oh yes, because that was real.
Really,
That was real.
yeah.
That was real.
really
Yeah.
good.
That
What
was
about
actually
Point Break?
good.
Point Break was awesome.
What about the movie when they was in Italy and I can't think, and Mark Wahlberg was in it.
Yeah, the Italian Job,
Oh,
the original Italian Job.
man.
That shit was
The original was good, too.
banging.
Yeah.
The original was banging, but this one was good too.
Mark for a minute didn't miss. He always picked good movies.
Yeah,
But he's all right.
Yeah, his acting skills.
I even like Two Guns. I thought Two Guns was good.
Yep.
I just
With
don't.
him and Denzel. Yeah, I thought him and Denzel was good.
What I don't like is I don't like the ultra hip white boy. That doesn't impress me.
The what?
The ultra hip white boy. You know,
Ultra hip.
Well, you from
ultra hip.
Walter?
Ultra hip.
He is ultra hip.
I missed that whole
He doesn't have a mustache.
He is a white boy.
With super tight shirts to back.
Oh, I didn't notice his shorts, but okay.
What else besides
Baby blue
Heat?
You know what? The funniest one is Let's Do It Again.
Oh yeah.
Let's Do It Again was a great heist movie. Nobody died. It was a flim flam. They even got double their money.
Yeah.
You didn't like the Ocean's 8?
No,
I
thought
liked it.
You know what? There was just too many moving parts, and it was too goofy. They just had to do it for this
didn't like
female
the-
empowerment.
Den of Thieves.
Yeah, I thought
Den of Thieves.
Den of
I thought
Thieves.
that was really good.
I was
That was
very
a good one.
surprised.
That shit was really good.
And I'll give Cube Son for your second movie to be that good. That's pretty good.
And he
But
was
it had a
great.
great twist. It had some
Yeah, the
great
twist was
twists.
fantastic. Twist.
Yeah,
Twist was
especially the
good.
end.
Didn't even see it coming.
What about that bank heist movie that turned out that when they were trying to get away, they found out that it was a village of vampires?
Not.
Don't ever do
No. Till Dust Till Dawn.
Don't ever do that again.
What about Set It Off?
Don't go. Don't.
They was robbing
Dust Till Dawn. Yeah, Dust Till Dawn.
Yeah.
No,
Set It Off.
it wasn't Dust Till Dawn.
No.
It was another. It was another movie.
No,
But
you know
these
what?
4 or 5 guys,
No.
They went to this small town. They robbed the bank and decided that they were going to hang out in somebody's house until morning.
Vampires. You talking about the vampires with Baldwin and
No.
James Woods.
That was a vampire hunter movie.
No, it was the part 2.
What was that? With,
Part
Ben
2 was the
Affleck?
same thing.
Was that
Part 2
Old
was
Town
they
or
broke
Our
into a house.
Town or some shit like that. Was that a bank heist movie?
You know what? I probably have to
with
fix-
Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
And,
The
oh,
Town.
Towns.
Oh,
The
that
Town.
movie was
Town was fire.
amazing. It was amazing. It was amazing.
Town was fire,
That
and
was
he got away.
Insane.
And he got away. All right, thank you for the Town. And I don't
That was so
like
good.
too many Ben Affleck movies.
Reindeer Games.
Oh, that meant something else. Anyway,
That's your favorite man
the
movie?
Reindeer Games, and it was a heist movie.
that meant something else. We used to call it
Favorite
right.
man
Anyway,
movie?
I'm so
so yeah, I don't like most of his movies. This is gonna be, but I thought The Accountant was good.
Yes.
The Town was great.
Town,
That was good.
Yes.
and that's probably it from him.
You didn't like? I like Good Will Hunting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good Will Hunting's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was okay.
I'm not mad at that.
He's got a movie out right now that's kind of like from the 70s where he owns a bar and then his nephew, he kind of takes in his nephew and shit. What is it
It's
called?
supposed to be
The Tender Bar. Is it the
He's
Tender
married
Bar?
to J Lo now.
Yay!
Yeah.
I'm so glad
They're
they found
back
each other
together,
again.
and
Yeah,
they got married.
Yay! I'm so
So
happy for
how's the
them.
wedding going, J-Lo?
I seen a meme that said J Lo got more rings than the Knicks.
Somebody had all her rings on Thanos' glove.
She's been married, what,
On
5
where?
times?
On Thanos' glove, the rings.
Who's on Thanos?
Thanos.
Robbie.
From the Endgame Avengers.
Thanos?
They said he had more.
Robbie.
You gotta explain.
I think that was a good one, Robbie.
He's from Thor,
look,
right?
Look where that came from.
Yeah,
look where it
yeah,
came from.
exactly.
Snuggle shirt. Snuggle shirt.
A brilliant man with his daughter.
They're haters.
The blood pressure shirt. It's the blood pressure shirt.
Snuggle shirt. That's perfect.
Blood pressure
Speedy,
shirt.
all your shirts are snuggle shirts.
Didn't work. It didn't work.
All your shirts.
It didn't work.
Hey,
If you don't laugh, don't nobody laugh.
Hey, Speedy, it worked for me.
I'm laughing. That's hilarious.
Yeah, you told yourself a joke. Okay,
As long
cool.
as I get it.
Wanza sound like a straight rapist right there. Work for me.
Who said? Who said?
Wow,
Hey.
K-Dot.
I'm just saying, my nigga said
DJ
creep
from
shit.
Vegas.
DJ with no Hellcat. What it do, dog?
What's up?
And I just want to let y'all know that the third Sicario is currently in development.
Oh.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
So pretty soon,
Shout out to Google.
How
we
you know all
definitely
these
gonna
sample
get
facts?
that.
IMDb.
How you
But-
know all this?
They used to pop up on the Hellcat screen.
They don't pop up no more.
Before they come get me, let me tell you about these new movies coming out.
Before your series expire, let me
hold on. Is the nigga that needed a ride to get a car and then couldn't get the car talking about my car?
Well, you don't have that car no more.
Who's that?
Wanzer?
Which car?
Wanzer. Remember, Speedy, you took the nigga to get the car, then he couldn't get
Wanzer.
the car because he didn't have ID or some shit.
Wanzer, tell DJ about all your paid off cars.
DJ, where do I begin?
Wait, hold on.
Where do I?
What car did you go get that you didn't get? Cause
The
The
Dodge.
Tesla.
Was it the?
When you went to go get the Tesla.
Yeah.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I didn't have the money.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you don't have the money. They won't let you get the
Well,
car.
that'll do it. That'll do it.
Oh,
Kyle.
that's right.
That'll do it.
So I should have known. Anytime you in a showroom lobby floor at a small little place, I said, wait. And then dude looked at us like,
Speedy didn't want to go.
because the dude looked at us all stupid from the moment we pulled into the parking lot. And I'm
He
trying
didn't
to get your
want- he
attention.
didn't want to sell me the car.
And you wasn't paying attention. You kept going, okay. And then Wanza kept trying to find things wrong with it. So this one here has a little nick here. Probably don't want this car.
Well, Speedy said, hey man, this dude's acting weird. He keeps looking at me.
Stared at me the whole-
Speedy said, this dude does not want to sell you a car.
Well, he ain't never seen Burgundy and Gray together. Like, my nigga. You look like an oddity.
Yo, but can I talk about my the three best shootout scenes?
DJ said, can he talk about the 3 best shootout
Breathe.
scenes?
Speedy,
Yo.
breathe.
You know what's going to happen to you? I'm steal your backpack. That's what's going to happen.
That's all right.
Yo, who can that backpack? Hey, can we talk about the greatest shootout scene?
Yeah, go ahead.
The Town.
My favorite shootout scenes is
Heat.
Den of Thieves after the bank robbery when they was dealing with the police.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. I'm gonna watch that again.
That was that long.
A
one,
Better
right?
Tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Lone Survivor when it was against like 300 Taliban, and they was just shooting.
Long Survivor.
That was great.
With Mark Wahlberg. That was a Mark Wahlberg. No.
Yeah. And listen.
That wasn't
Speedy,
Mark Wahlberg. That was what's his name?
No, that was Mark Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg is the lead dude in that movie.
Right.
But Speedy, you said he don't for a while. He ain't missed yet. When he missed?
Who missed?
Yeah, when he tried to do the comedy shit, when he tried to go that comedy route, I was like, come on, man, I don't watch them.
Who?
Mark Wahlberg.
When did he miss?
When he did that movie with Will Ferrell.
But I'm saying, when did he miss?
That was a horror.
You tell us, nigga, you his boyfriend.
Daddy's home.
Yeah, Daddy's home. I didn't watch
Daddy's
that.
home, he said.
No, I didn't watch that.
I just
I didn't
watched
watch
him
that
in
neither.
I just watched him in Boogie Nights.
I just watched
last night.
Ted. I watched all his movies,
Ted
but
was
the other shootout scene is Sicario when they was shooting with the Mexican police when they was taking the girl back to the border or whatever. Like, that was hard. That was
that shootout was good.
That was fire.
I like that.
You know a really good shootout I saw? This dude was getting his Hellcat repossessed.
He said this dude was getting his
Ben Affleck with J-Lo husband.
He was shooting his tires with Hellcat bullets.
Listen, what's the
he tried to protect
bank
himself with
robbery
the lease
movie
agreement.
Damn, K-Dot, you on fire today.
Listen, I don't know what K-Dot said, but K-Dot, this your last show.
She's on.
Yeah,
she's
get
on.
all your little jokes in now, 'cause this is the last time.
I have to, nigga. Remember you told me yesterday, Monday, I'm too old. I ain't gonna make it. I gotta do it now.
I mean, I was telling the truth.
No, you wasn't.
No, you're not.
You know what I'm saying? No, you wasn't.
No, you
I
not.
hate
Ain't
when
nobody
niggas,
in that room gonna make it.
I hate
It's
when
over.
niggas project. Coming from a nigga sitting at home.
Yeah.
By choice.
Over. Yeah. It
Talking
ain't
about
gonna
his
happen.
5 greatest
It's over.
shootouts. But I ain't gonna make it.
Listen, get all y'all giggles in, because it's the
We
last
getting them
$5
in, nigga.
y'all gonna get out of me.
my nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Enjoy this last $5, nigga.
That's all right, my nigga. When I want to learn how to flip lease agreements, I'll call you.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm finna start a Facebook group right now.
Cancel K-Dot.
And all of K-Dot at the shows.
Cancel
K-Dot is a
I'm gonna start making merch. Who
K-Dot
sent you?
is a
DJ. Put DJ on the back. Who
is-
sent you? DJ.
K-Dot is heterophobic, so ban her from all shows, all venues.
Well, that means you're
She's
gonna have to align yourself
heterophobic.
with the gays. Just come on out, my nigga. Come on out.
yeah, stop hesitating, nigga.
I said you.
Come on,
I said
go
you
past go.
heterophobic, nigga.
No, nigga, all the straight people love me. It's the gays that don't like me.
So,
You're the gays.
so tell
I'ma say this.
so
and then
tell her
I'm
why
out.
you don't like him.
No, I love K-Dot, man.
I
If
love
K-Dot
DJ too.
broke
DJ's
down on
a
the
nigga.
side of the road, man, I'll call AAA for her.
I would
listen,
appreciate that too.
I'ma just say, can't nobody in that room whoop me, so you know what I'm saying? That's all that matters.
Wow.
We could damn
Can't
sure beat you in a
nobody in
race.
that room.
You know what, DJ?
Well, how about we get in line and find out?
That's good.
Line 'em
DJ.
up.
I like that.
Well,
DJ.
if you want to bend over and
Like
find
I said,
out,
nigga,
let
that
us know.
karate shit, that karate shit only work with 2 people that know karate, nigga. If I'm not doing karate, it don't work against me, nigga.
Yeah, speaking by someone who doesn't have any experience with karate.
Ooh, thank you. Simone.
Wow.
Well, Simone.
He said,
I love
well,
you, Simone.
well, Simone.
But
Wow.
I'll whoop you, Simone. I'm gonna just keep it real. But listen, Simone, if you ever want to come count cards with me in Vegas, you are more than invited. Let's do that. Let's get rich.
All right, how much you
How you
putting
gonna
up?
pick her up from the airport? In your minivan?
I'm gonna put up. Listen, if I put up 10 and you put up 10, we could come up.
$10 or 10,000?
10,000.
Oh, well,
$10.
you got to provide the bank. I'll be there.
Oh, well, I gotta provide the man. Come on,
Because
this
that's your
supposed to be a
job.
partnership.
It's not my job. It's my job to make
No,
the
I
money.
said count cards with me. I'm gonna count too.
Really? Oh, really?
Yeah,
Really?
I'm not gonna just get you the money. We're gonna be a team. Let's start a team.
One of y'all got to declare war. So
Let's start a. Listen,
I declare
Simone,
war.
have you ever
We
seen
tired
a
of
black
listening.
card
nigga.
counting team?
Shit.
What was the question?
Have you ever seen a black card counting team?
Allegedly,
No.
my nigga. Allegedly.
Yeah, you're on the phone.
Let's
man.
start one. That's what I'm saying. It's never a black. Let's start an all
DJ out
black
that
card
Vegas.
counting.
DJ, you're doing
So what
something.
you saying is you the Black Rain Man? You see
What's
the
that?
card?
Speedy, introduce him to
You like the Black
Ringtone.
Rain Man?
Have you heard of? Hey, DJ, have you ever heard about the ringtone? That's all I need. I needed just a little bit.
It sounded like he took his last breath.
You know he gonna call back, right?
You know, whatever he said, I was gonna get it. What you watching these days? Well, because this is something special. This is special.
See,
shit, man. This is special.
I've been going a month and a
But
half.
you
and
special.
it's
They
It's
said DJ watch Repo Wars on. That's his favorite show.
Go ahead, Ada.
I watched this stupid horror movie called The Rental. It
Oh.
was really stupid. It was directed by Dave Franco. It was really stupid.
Oh.
How they died and everything was dumb. But the good
So you
one
you went all the way through it? Like
Yes.
I usually tap out. I go
watched
fuck this.
the whole thing, and then I said, she died like that.
The bullshit.
I watched this for nothing.
The guy was like chasing her to kill her, and in the fog, she falls over the cliff. And I said, "You killed your own self. Like, how you going
She didn't see the
kill
cliff.
your ass?"
You know what Nick said?
In the fog.
He never understood how the slow killer catches everybody that's in front of him.
It's in the script.
Well, no.
This nigga said it's in the script.
He gonna be in front of you.
They're like, cut, you're running too fast.
Yeah.
You're
And
running
the monster
too fast.
I left him behind me, but now he in the motherfucking cabin.
They're like,
Right
no,
here on
no.
page 8, slow walk.
No, run as fast as you want. He's gonna end up in front of you.
Yeah, that was bad. And then the other one I watched, the good one, was the Black Phone.
Oh, I want to see that.
Oh my God, that was good.
Ethan Hawke is
I'm
killing
check it out
later.
tonight. Nick said it was good.
scary.
Black phone.
Yeah.
The black phone.
Yeah, it's about a black dude that didn't pay his phone bill.
Basically, that is the spoof.
Every month he got to figure it out.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm gonna pay this bill. Can I get an extension on 10,000? No, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay it in 2 days.
What you watching, Rob?
I am watching two things. The first one I'm watching.
Not your V-neck, nigga.
Not my V-neck. The Orville. The Orville. It was
the show with the nigga who made
Family Guy and American Dad.
Okay, what is that supposed to be like?
Star Wars.
Not Star Wars.
Trek.
Star Trek.
Yeah.
So it's not a comedy?
No.
I kept thinking it was a comedy.
I thought it was too, but there's some funny elements. But it's really good. It's really really good.
Really? So it is like
it's like Star Trek. The funny part is he's the captain.
Oh, wow.
Got it.
His second in command is his ex-wife who cheated on him. So she's his co-captain. So they're basically co-captains on the ship. But it's like the same premise of Star Trek. They're discovering new worlds and trying to get people together on like a.
So I never watched it because I thought it was a comedy.
No, it's pretty good.
Okay.
Now that it's on Hulu.
Hulu. You did put a whole lot in that one. There.
Now it's on Hulu. Now it's on Hulu.
You dipped your neck. Now it's on Hulu.
Now it's on the H.
It came from your diaphragm.
Now it's on the H network. Thank you, Wanzer. These
like one of them old
He's
niggas.
not even paying
Wanzer's
attention.
not-
What you watching, sir? Watching Hulu. It's a real
But now that it's on Hulu, the funny part
You
is.
want to do it again? And I'll take you. Just say now.
What,
That
he
it's
had a
on.
dry throat?
Yeah. Just say now. That's on.
Now that it's on Hulu.
Yeah, bring it from your diaphragm.
May I finish?
That was so
Was it
funny,
on?
I wish I'd have heard that.
You already heard half. You heard who?
I just heard
Now that it's on the third season.
There's more to this shit.
The third season.
It sounds like the guy who sees the future in all the Viking movies.
But the third season
What?
has
Say it again?
everything.
You know, in all the Viking movies, they take them to see what's the person that sees the future in all the Viking movies?
Oh,
An oracle, like an oracle.
That's what he sound like.
Like an oracle?
When you get there,
Right.
you go see the who.
Yeah.
He will cure you of your problem.
So we already got a whisper, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we do got to whisper.
Ronald Cole, Rob trying to steal your shine in here.
You got to. No, you got to.
Nigga trying to kill this bitch. He's trying to kill your victims.
And then the second one I had to go.
Oh, there's more to this story?
Yeah, the second one I had to go see an old film, A Bullet to the Head.
Every film you recommend is an old film. Rob.
Yes.
Well, because
Well,
some
Robbie's
of
old.
the films from the 80s, some of the films from the 80s and 90s had some of the best gunplay. John Woo did Face Off and everything else. You see the Face Off with Nicolas Cage and
Yes,
John
great movie.
Travolta. The better that whole scene that they were fighting, behind the mirrors, that was from A Better Tomorrow. A Better Tomorrow and A Bullet to the Head, two of the best fight scenes and gun scenes.
What station is it on?
So if anybody
No,
still
it's
got
on Haya. It's on
anybody
Haya,
still
but-
got a Blockbuster card, Rob got some choice selections for you.
Just got to rewind the tape. man.
Yeah, I'm outta
Rewind
here.
your tape.
Fuck
Yeah, you just got to pull your beta out the fucking storage.
It's VHS.
It's on laser disc.
Remember that was the shit?
I remember that.
Nigga, if you had a laser disc, you was doing it. But
Well,
that
this-
shit was
this
so
goddamn big.
fucking
It's
expensive.
so big ass.
It was an album.
Yeah, it was a whole album.
It was like, nigga, how's this saving me money?
But it was just the shit, though.
They look cool.
What you watching, Alonzo?
His daughter,
Nigga,
child.
nigga,
All summer.
my daughter was sleeping this morning. She woke up like this. She was trying to wake up. I said, Milena, wake. I said, you okay? She went, I had a nightmare, Daddy. I said, what happened?
Uncle Speedy was my daddy.
I was a cupcake face, and a man was trying to destroy me, and I couldn't wake up.
She said she was a cupcake face.
She was a cupcake face, and the man was trying to destroy her, and she couldn't wake up. I just went.
You just have to turn that porn down while your baby is sleeping. You know what I'm saying? Clearly the TV too loud. This baby's having nightmares.
A cupcake?
Talk about icing on faces and shit.
What does a cupcake got to do with it?
Well, that's what you call
You
it,
said
your
a
girl.
cupcake face, my nigga.
Icing on the face, like bzzz on the face.
Oh, I wouldn't.
Yes.
I wouldn't.
The
know
man
that.
trying to get it.
Nah,
Yeah.
I've never heard that term.
Yeah.
You guys are all perverts.
You
He wasn't watching it.
you was watching it.
What did I say that? I said you have a regular face now, and you're okay. Huh? I told her she had a regular face. Yeah. I mean, what do you say to that?
So I asked you what
Well,
you
you say
watching.
wake up. It's a dream. You had a
I
dream.
asked you what you watching, and you told us about your daughter's
Well,
cupcake
I watched
face.
Jurassic Park.
The new one?
The new one.
Oh, yeah, that
Yeah.
was some
Huh?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she loves dinosaurs.
Pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
But yeah, I watched Jurassic Park. And yeah, it was good. Really
Because you
good.
were late.
Has anybody seen it?
You got
Yeah,
little
I
arms.
didn't like it. I thought it was too long.
You thought it was too
It
long?
could have ended maybe.
Well, I didn't say I
third.
finished it.
Oh,
I'm still watching
You
it.
got part
Yeah, that's
pterodactyl in you.
Yeah.
it was
it's
like
long.
maybe 2/3 of the way
Yeah.
through. It could have ended.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I wasn't
I
a
don't know,
fan. The
man.
pilot, I didn't
I
like the
can't see
fan.
the
I didn't like the pilot.
See, I haven't got to that part yet, but
Oh,
thank
oh.
you.
The pilot?
Now I know there's a
He said he's still
pilot
watching it.
that
Yeah, I don't
I
like
don't.
the
I'm not gonna like.
Well, you might love
Thanks a
her.
lot, Simone.
Oh,
I'm
and now I know it's a her. She just
sorry.
keeps ruining this for me. Now I know it's a female
Some
pilot.
of us would like to see the movie. Thank you.
Oh well, there's a pilot and I didn't like her.
But it's been good so far. The dinosaurs look very realistic.
They did.
Really?
The dinosaurs.
Yeah.
You know they're computer generated.
I know, yeah, but they look
You must
very
got,
real.
You must got
They
it
look
right.
real.
I might have wanted.
You
to
know
see
they
it.
got
Thank
bald heads. He can relate. Looks so
The
real. This looks
dinosaurs
like
look
my
great.
head.
Yeah.
You know, the one thing I did like about the movie is that Jeff
'Cause
Goldblum,
we asked.
he's old, but
He looks the
he's still
same.
good looking. He's still a handsome
You thought he
man.
was good looking?
I say he looks the same.
No,
Yeah.
you said.
No, you said yeah.
Yeah, you said
Yeah,
yeah.
you said
You
yeah.
said yeah.
He looks the same.
You said yeah. He looks
That's
the same.
what I said.
She said he's good looking. You
Yeah.
said
Yeah.
yeah. He
Yeah.
looks the same.
Yeah, he looks good to be.
So you
he looks
basically
good to be
agree
his
with
age.
He looks good looking to you.
He looks exactly
Yes,
like
Speedy.
the poster in
Yes,
your room.
Speedy. He's good looking to me. Yes,
Yes.
Speedy.
Him and the dinosaurs.
He's a
They look-
good looking man, Speedy. All right, are you happy now? Is that what you want to hear?
Yeah, I want to
Jeff
hear.
Goldblum is handsome.
He's a manly man.
All right, God damn
This
it.
nigga was like he's come a long way since the fly.
But you know what I did notice, and maybe you noticed it too.
That you
If
like
the TV's big enough, Jeff Goldblum got some big ass ears.
Yes.
Weird.
But
I
he's
was
really
like,
I don't
oh
look at
my
dudes.
God,
He
this
does.
dude's ears are like
Oh,
this.
look at
He
you.
does
I don't
have
look at
really
He still
big
got the
ears.
fly ears.
I don't look at dudes. I don't
He
look at
does
dudes.
have really big ears.
At what point do I
He
go, oh, his ears are big?
But he's also a very tall man. So he kind
That's
of
what Speedy was saying. He's so tall.
Yeah, Speedy was like, he's gonna be an awesome listener.
He's so tall and stretched out. Look how stretched out
The
he
fucked up
is.
part about it. I was 2 seconds behind that shit. I'm like,
He got to be about 6'7". He's so stretched out. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. He's stretched out. Oh my God. That is a tall man.
hold on, somebody on the
Tall drink
freeway.
of water. Tall drink of water.
Roll your window up.
Hey y'all, it's Nakia from the Bay. I'm not on the freeway. I'm standing outside of my office
Nakia.
building.
Yeah,
Sound like
are you
she's
about to?
Hey.
Are you about to flip off the
What
edge?
you say? You climbing your office building?
No, I'm standing outside of my
Awfully
office
windy up
building.
there.
Sounds like she's standing next
Yeah.
to a fryer.
Why are you outside? You smoking cigarettes? What you doing?
Frying French fries?
No, I came outside to talk to y'all, so I don't want everybody in my office knowing I'm calling y'all motherfuckers.
Oh, okay.
our
my
bad.
Well, if you get fired, you can't come work here.
What be your secret? What be your secret shit?
bad. What you watching, baby girl?
So right now I'm catching up on Real Housewives of Atlanta and Married to Medicine.
And what medicine?
Married to medicine. Married.
So what
Married
toxic
to
shit
medicine.
going on that shit?
Yeah, like I don't like how what's her face sat there and kicked her. She took her nephews in because their mama's in jail, and then she just kicked them out the house.
Yeah, that's how I usually go.
Who is that?
What's her name? Marlo. On Atlanta Housewives. Yeah, she's like, I kicked them out. I'm like, what the fuck?
Listen,
you know you were in foster care, and then you gonna cook your own nephews out?
How old are her
What the
nephews?
hell wrong with you?
Yeah, were they babies or?
How old are they?
They're like, one's a preteen and one's a teen.
Oh no, you can't do that.
But what's her sister? Like, what's
In
her
jail.
sister problem? Oh, she's in jail.
Yeah, the mama's in jail, and so she kicked them out and sent them to her younger sister's house. Nah, the younger sister's on drugs.
Was they fucking up?
Only because they weren't cleaning the room.
They was touching her
Teenagers
shit.
do.
She was like, "These are $1,000 rugs." They're like, "Bitch, we don't know. we ain't never lived in this
yeah.
shit."
Also, A Dot and K Dot. Y'all boy is trying to get the phone number to call in.
I
So
said,
can
Marquise,
someone
I
post
don't
that?
see it. Yeah, I was like, I don't see
Marquise
it.
don't have the
I'm behind-
number?
I'm behind the board.
He don't never call in. He always come in, so he don't have the number. But he's trying to get the phone number.
Oh, okay. Tell them to come in. Thank you, baby. Go on back to work.
Put it in his razor phone. Thanks.
Go ahead.
Thanks again. Thanks again for letting me on the show. I got to bounce.
Robbie, we never let you on the show. You show up.
You hear that?
Did you hear that?
You sit down, nigga. We don't.
No, we don't hear you leaving.
Silence.
Robbie, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Why you don't have me on your show?
On my show? I do. You're on the September show. It's the birthday show.
Nah.
We agreed about that.
Yeah, he did say that.
No, I'm fucking with you.
And I got some of the great comics. Buddy Lewis.
I like
Hello?
Lewis. Hello?
Who is this?
It's Speedy.
Oh, it's
Skinny Cuz. Hey.
Oh, Skinny Cuz. What it do, dog?
You sound real feminine.
Yeah.
Oh man, I just wanted.
You sound like Bane, nigga. I thought you was Bane.
I want to check up on you guys.
Did you calling from the speaker
Hold on,
phone
Skinny
at Rouse?
Cuz. Hold on, Skinny Cuz. Give me 2 seconds.
Calling from the
My house.
intercom.
I don't know.
Clean up on aisle 4. Clean up on aisle 4. Hold on, Skinny Cuz. Hold on.
Really, y'all?
Hold on, nigga. Go ahead.
Oh, my bad.
All right, next week, Tuesday 26, 50 Shades of Funny. We're still at the Cinemark Movie Theater at the Howard Hughes. Tickets are still $20. Go to Eventbrite, the number 50shadesofunny.com. We've got Your C on the show, Candace Thompson on the show, and Shane. DJ Ron C and myself is making it happen. If you want to sit in the front, just say you with Miss J, and it's going to be a great show. September show is Speedy's birthday show, so come out, show support. It's going to be another rollout, live takeover. It's going to be Buck Wild.
Hold up, you got a birthday show, Speedy?
It's September.
In September.
Nigga, what are you doing in the background?
Yeah.
Like what?
I know it.
Are you doing breathing treatments?
I know. What's going
It sounds
on?
like you're swimming. You're doing the backstroke.
So make sure y'all get tickets, man. Thank you, brother.
Anytime.
Thanks, Robbie.
Bye, Robbie.
See you later,
Thanks, Robbie.
All right, Rob.
50 Shades of Funny, y'all.
50 Shades of Funny.
Speedy
And don't
hates
ask
when
for
you
his
leave.
girl's number.
I saw that.
Robbie.
Oh yeah, don't show
Speedy
up.
hates when you leave, but loves to see you go.
Yeah.
It didn't work.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, it didn't
Boom,
work.
boom, boom.
It sounded good to you in your mind.
Well,
it
it's
didn't
gay
work.
on Speedy.
Yeah, it didn't work.
It's gay on Speedy.
It didn't work. That's all I know.
That's
It
hilarious.
worked for me.
Yeah.
I'm still laughing.
We do
What's
have
up,
a caller.
Yeah, caller. What's your name?
What's up, caller?
This is Skinny Cuz.
Hey, skinny kids.
What's up, skinny cuz?
Skinny
What
cuz.
you watching, man?
Nothing much.
What you watching?
I just finished watching Derek Jeter's first show.
Oh yeah, the captain.
Was it good?
Yeah, it's really good.
Okay, well, you talk some more. Like,
You gotta elaborate, nigga. You can't just leave it.
ask your mama what else to say.
How's your mom doing?
She's doing good. I just got finished off the getting off the phone with her. They're moving her today to like a facility for physical therapy because I guess her hip is not working.
You gotta write it down. You can't. All right. Anyway, Robbie said he got tickets for you and your mom for the show. If you guys want to come.
Is Snacks gonna be there?
No.
Probably not. You know what I'm saying?
No, he won't.
That is
We'll go on a limb and say,
Yeah.
nah. He gonna be.
We're gonna say no.
No.
Okay,
No,
cool.
no.
He'll take him. All right, thank you, Skinny
I'm
Cuz.
cool.
All right, no, you
All right,
going.
man.
You going anyway? Stop.
The singer said.
Jeez.
Nah, I'm cool.
No.
Wanza, what you watching?
Jurassic Park. I thought I
He
told
said
you,
Jurassic
Speedy.
Park.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
he
you just
said
you,
that.
you blurted it out. Wasn't your turn.
Oh, Jurassic Park.
We're watching
All I-
biography.
That's all I've watched.
Hello
Yeah.
Kitty, you watching all that shit?
Yeah, like a lot of kid stuff. So it's been crazy.
Well, you need a date to come through.
Yeah, need a babysitter.
Cupcake.
You a midget.
Yeah.
Yeah, that little person.
Nigga said yeah.
The little person can watch it.
Yeah.
Yep.
They be watching each other.
They be
Yep.
watching each
That's
other.
right.
What's wrong with your leg?
Try on my
You know,
shoes.
kids.
Yeah. Like, who's taller?
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Well, what I was watching
We
is
did.
the new.
I thought we asked him.
Yeah, we
Was
asked
the
this nigga
new?
8 times.
I don't care if you ask me or not. Shut the hell up.
Okay, my
Oh,
bad.
Was
right,
the
my
new
bad. So
Resident
you watch
Evil?
it?
Which
Was
one?
the new Resident Evil movie?
Oh,
It's on Netflix.
Yeah, I saw that, but it's a series.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
series.
it's not. It's not. No,
It's
not.
about a
it.
whole bunch of monsters, right?
Or
of like-
or you
Yeah,
play the
yeah.
game.
It's about because remember, they did it. They're trying to reset and it's fucking up again. So it's
It looks
just
like
it's
it.
just weird.
Yeah.
No, I didn't like it too tough either. But I finished it all just to make sure. 'Cause sometimes you have.
You watched it
You know,
anyway,
'cause
just to
sometimes
make
you have
sure.
to watch because sometimes you have to watch something all the way through to know for sure that you don't
That-
like it.
that
Because
you
a lot
don't
of
like,
times the first and second episode may be horrible, but the rest of it will be great.
It's like
No,
a gallon of
was
ice cream. You
mediocre
gotta
at
eat
best.
it to see if you really like it.
Is Mila Jovovich in it? Or
Who?
is it the
No,
No, what did you
this
say?
is the no.
Mila
This is the
Jovovich.
no. This
Who?
Mila Jovovich.
No, this is the-
She's the white
Mila
girl who.
Jovovich?
She was in the Fifth Element.
Yeah.
Oh, her.
no. That
Oh,
that was
yeah.
the, no. This is the no. This is supposed to be a reboot of the entire series, which I don't think they're going to get another season.
Yeah, it
because
looks
I haven't
dumb.
heard.
Oh, okay.
I haven't
trailer
heard or
looks
seen
stupid.
any good reviews on it. So the second movie I watched.
We didn't ask you for a second.
Yeah, I know.
He said, "Yeah, I know."
Speedy,
Hilarious.
Speedy, I
He gonna keep going.
have to say this. I saw one of the funniest movies I ever saw in my life. I saw Police Academy. I love that fucking movie.
The first one.
That's from like '84.
Yeah, the first one.
Yeah.
First one was really good.
It was funny.
I thought they were all funny.
Yeah. Well, I mean, by the time they get to Police Academy 6 and all that shit, it was pretty much.
The one when they was in Miami was fucking hysterical, especially when the little quiet woman, she got mad. She, but I.
Did you laugh?
That nigga with Steve Harvey on the motherfucker just now. Now we gotta hang you up.
He said he went Steve.
Yeah, we gotta hang you up. That's all right.
I said, I watched.
That's why I kind of feel they got Reno 911 from
What?
from Police Academy.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Well, I'm watching.
Yeah, I was about to come to you. What you
Yeah,
watching?
you know what I'm saying. I watched. I probably didn't. It was a 30 for 30 when the Big East, how the Big East came.
Oh, yes.
It was really good.
Yeah. That was good.
The Big East,
The
like
Big
it
East.
was Syracuse and.
When the Big East was the Big
yeah,
East.
but then like they
Georgetown.
They was
Was it
trying to get more
Georgetown,
money.
Syracuse, Notre Dame? No?
Georgetown,
Colin.
Syracuse. I want to say Connecticut.
Yeah, Connecticut.
Villanova.
Villanova.
whatever. They was the first collegiate to start networking and get the money for televising the games.
Yeah.
St. John's. But then they start just bringing everybody in.
What Nick? What is the AIR? What is that? Where are the players? Is that what they're getting paid from?
I don't know.
They were talking about that because all the football teams were talking about this. It started last year. IA something or AI or
I don't know.
I forgot. Caller, what's your name? Where you call from?
Listen, this DJ out there in Vegas, and I know I'm not wanted here, but I'm gonna ask the question and I'm gonna hang it. I'm gonna say my.
No, we'll hang you up. Don't worry about that, bro.
No. So listen, what's the best or your favorite pilot that you ever seen? The first episode, the pilot episode. What's the best one? Mine is Manifest.
Yeah, Manifest got me hooked, and then it started to tail off. Yeah, Manifest.
I thought it was Amen. That's what you told me in the car with Sherman Hemsley in.
Excuse me, I have a message.
You love that pilot.
Excuse me, I have
Sound
a
like
message.
Wands.
Yes. Mine was Schitt's Creek.
Schitt's
For
Creek?
the pilot. That was funny. That show was so funny.
Pilot-wise, wow,
Yeah.
that's a good question.
Yeah, because I was like, I don't know. Because I wouldn't even know what was the pilot.
That's true. Yeah.
I watched Bill Burr stand up. Fucking hilarious.
I started this.
Oh my God, that nigga killed that shit. I've been knowing Bill for years. He started off because he couldn't do the white clubs. The comics wouldn't put him up. He was too funny. So he would come on Monday nights at the Improv where I was hosting on the Black Night, and then I'd put him up there. But he killed it. He just fun. He reminded me of George Carlin because George Carlin was able to come up with a new set every year. He had a new set, new jokes, and he was just funny, man. If you get a chance to check it out, it's on Netflix. Funny as fuck.
I thought you couldn't watch other comedians. Well, I thought you didn't like to.
I don't like to go see them perform. No, I don't go see other comedians perform. If they've got a show on Netflix, I'll check it out. But to pay to go or go to a comedy club to watch another comic, no. Because back in the day, that some comics would think you're there to take their jokes. So if they see you in the audience or they see you at their show, I'm not saying they all thought that, but that was just my impression. So that's why I never went and saw the comedians because I wanted nobody to think I'm there to try to get their material.
Have you ever stole a joke?
No, never. I don't understand why it's like, have you ever fucked your girl's friend, your girl's girl? For what? It's too many jokes could be done. A premise? No, not even a premise. Like I would, if I saw somebody and they was killing, I'd be like, God damn, I gotta go work on some jokes.
But isn't it hard to not touch the same premise? Because
No, it's not.
I mean, we all do the same
No,
stuff.
we
Everybody
do not.
has kids.
No.
Everybody's in a relationship.
Everybody
you know
don't
what I'm
do no, but
So when you
but
say
your
the same
perspective,
premise-
your perspective on your kid. Like if I talk about my kids, it's totally different than you and your daughter. Yeah, your daughter's a kid, but it's not the same joke. Yeah, you have a topic called, like when I write my jokes, I put the topic. So I do kids, being whatever it is, and I have it on there. But it doesn't touch anybody else's in the room. Like I watch, when I would go on the road, I'd watch every comedian in front of me. So that if they did a joke, let's say they did, where everybody was doing an OJ joke, then I wouldn't go up and do an OJ joke. To me, it's repetitive, and it's kind of stupid to go to 5 comics do an OJ joke, and then you do your OJ joke. It's like,
It just
for what?
depends, like, cause like that, yeah. But like a titty joke, my titty joke may be funnier than your titty joke.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I might still do, like you might did your joke, but I'd be like, my joke is gonna be funny, so I'm gonna stay with it. Like I get it. Like when it's a celebrity or if it's something, I'm not gonna. I do that too. Like I'm not gonna talk about it if everybody else talking about it. But it's just
like the pandemic. You knew when comics came back, everybody had a pandemic joke. So it's like, okay, do you go down that road and do yours and just fuck it? I got one. But if yours is super funny or it goes in a different direction, you do it.
Yeah, you do it.
But no, comics don't do the same shit. But there's comics that do still jokes.
You think they do, Wanzer?
Do I think they do what?
They all do the same. All jokes are aligned, like.
I mean, I feel like I've heard the same joke. Yeah.
That's why I told you when your opening is one of the funniest openings I ever seen a comic do, and then you abandoned the motherfucker. Okay, hilarious.
Now that is hilarious. Fucking Nick.
What'd you say, Nick?
Yeah, you can hear him now. I think to open the show up and go, so I'm fucking my neighbor. Yeah, good. It's like as if I'm
because now you got the I'm fucking my neighbor fans. Like, cause it's like
Yes.
people in the crowd who fucking their neighbor. Now you already even got them.
But you got their attention. The
Yeah.
number one thing on your first joke is to get someone's attention because they don't know you. They're giving you maybe a minute to sound funny, do something funny, and they tune out and go, so loud, you gonna order the thing, you order some drinks, and they tune out. You the first comic, they not listening to that shit. They waiting for whoever the headliner. But if you can get their attention with a joke that's, so I'm fucking my neighbor. Come on, man.
You just gotta stay with it. Like,
Yeah, you gotta believe in it.
Everybody ain't gonna laugh. Like, you know what I'm saying? But if you didn't heard laughs on it, then I know it works. Like, it just didn't work for you.
Perfect example. That's why I don't look at the audience. I look right above everyone's head. I never look at people to see who's laughing. I did that one time, and I told a joke, and the motherfucker didn't laugh, and it threw me off. And I'm sitting there going, fuck, they didn't laugh. So I've learned to not, like, I can look at you and look right above your head and never know if you're laughing because I don't give a fuck. Because I know my shit funny.
So you don't use an audience as a gauge at all?
No, I don't look to see if they laughed at the joke because everyone's not going to laugh. Someone could not heard it or they don't think it's funny. Another example,
So I'll give you an example. I went to the show last night that JT performed at. It was Screw Show. And
the one in Bellflower?
Yeah. The majority of the crowd was, like, you got to gauge your crowd.
Yes.
Like, the
I know
majority of
your
the crowd
audience.
was from Compton.
Yes.
Which is blacks. Like, they were all Screw people.
Yeah.
So Screw had
They
got
love
him
Screw.
already because he hosting, but he doing his set. So you got to go in there and, like, get them off of Screw. So JT went up, and, you know, JT is, like, a diverse, like, he do diverse crowds. He don't really do just nigga crowds. So he came up, and they had a councilman in the thing, but JT called him the mayor. But Compton is, like, a small thing. It's like, but JT thought he really was the mayor. So he was staying with it, but they were offended now because he was like, no, they like, no, nigga, he ain't the mayor. You know what I'm saying? So it threw JT all the way off. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I was just like, damn, this nigga he didn't gauge the crowd. So he went totally away from what he normally would do. And it was downhill. It went south.
God.
So you gotta gauge. So when
1,000 goldfish.
Yeah, I was just like,
his crowd is a great crowd if you get
it is a great
you
crowd,
get
but
them
you gotta
motherfuckers, man.
wean them off of because they all from Compton.
Yeah.
So they all on him. Yeah. So you gotta come in there, like, you can do your shit, but you gotta come in with some other shit to get them out of Screw sets. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, you right. I was like, yeah, my nigga, once you thought that nigga was the mayor, they got nigga on you.
We don't have a mayor.
Yeah, they was basically like, he the councilman, nigga.
How many times we got to tell you, nigga?
The 3rd Ward councilman.
Shoot, he had his one white
So
comment.
you can't be relying on the crowd because they were a good crowd. Like, you know what I'm saying? They were laughing at shit, but, like, they took it kind of personally, and all he needed to do was be like, "Oh, my nigga, I'm sorry, I didn't know you was a councilman." Like, he could have brought it back.
And you could have just played that.
Yeah, but
he stayed with it.
Yeah,
that was like Mark. We in Oakland, and at the time, who was it? It was one of the cornerbacks was there, and Mark. We at this club that has Oakland everything on it. It's the club for the Oakland fans.
Right.
Nigga Mark Howard said, "Fuck Oakland Raiders,"
and that was it. You know what I'm saying?
With no joke, he gonna tell after that.
Why would he do that? Right? Why would he do that?
Because he's Mark Howard.
Because he's naturally defiant. He's just a defiant.
And when I say it went left, it made a left turn. I mean, all I remember
that exit.
Remember the owner was like, "Hey, Speed, you gotta go get Mark." So Mark trying to go back to his jokes, nigga. He died the death of 40 naked goldfish in one motherfucking cubicle.
Oh God!
Yeah, you could lose a room.
Oh
But if you, it's about having a comeback. I'm in Detroit, and it was his first time in this room, and I'm doing my regular thing. But, oh, dude, got a sweater vest, nice vest, bro. And nigga said, "Hey, nigga, this Detroit. We don't play that shit, nigga. We kill niggas." And silence fell over the land. And I said, "My bad, dog. I apologize."
You had to exit.
And no, nigga, I got jokes, nigga. I don't exit. I gotta
No,
get paid.
I mean exit out of.
So I said, okay, my bad, dog. I mean, you fuck with you. How about from this point on, I just do my jokes from here, and I made a line here, and then I went behind him and back. That's how I'm gonna do my jokes. So I said that about 7 times, and by the 8th time, the audience is saying he's gonna do his jokes from where I'm gonna do it, y'all. Here, and back. So then his friends start laughing. So if your friends laughing, nigga, fuck what you going through. You can't whoop my ass if your friends are laughing.
Y'all not gonna jump me because your friends like me.
Yeah. It's not gonna happen. So I was able to turn that and work with it. But
That's why I like it now. Like, it just make you better when like it's not a big crowd. Like when I go to shit and like the promoter make it seem like they sold all these tickets and then it be 7 motherfuckers in there when I get in there.
2 of them are working.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it make me go harder because now it go from, you know what I'm saying, I came to get some laughs to like now you gotta make me laugh. So if I make those 7 motherfuckers laugh, they're gonna be like, oh,
you can make anybody laugh.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Because you got to remember, them 7 mad because they paid.
Yeah.
They like, fuck, this bitch made me come to this shit.
Yeah, I did one with Speedy one time. It was so quiet there. You could hear the motherfucking freezer buzzing in the back.
What are you talking
about? Me, you, Mark, wherever it was. Like
where? In L.A.?
Yeah, in L.A.
These niggas is on the chitlin circuit.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember that?
Where was this at?
I'm trying not
It
to.
was, remember the one dude was really, really drunk? He was drunk as shit, and you couldn't even understand him. His eyes were closed. He was
Comedian?
like,
Comedian?
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about at the so?
Who was that, Cal?
So most of the problem most of the problems I have is I have friends. So my boy who works for Fox, he goes, Speed, man, I got this restaurant. He had been asking me for years. He's like, man, we're gonna pay you. I said, you gonna pay me for real?
I'll be there.
He said, yeah, we're gonna pay you. So I said, okay. So the nigga paid me nice little chunk of change. I get there, nigga, it's 3. Not 2, 3 people. 2 was together and
2 Africans.
And 1 nigga on the left side. So I said, I'm sitting there going, and then the people in the club like, okay, so we setting up. I said, for what? Bitch, it's 3 people. You gave me the money. So at the end of the day, I still
to take it down.
nigga. So they had a DJ. It was so bad. So I looked at Juan, I said, you want to go up? He's like, yeah, I go up. All right. Nigga.
All right.
And I literally did this. How y'all doing? Put your hands together for Wanzer.
You heard 9 simultaneous claps.
This I heard.
You could just hear this in the background.
Just heard pause up.
I was about to say the cook kept coming behind the curtain going, who had a? Oh, it was 2 of y'all. So I guess you had the sandwich. Cool.
Hold up.
It was 2 fish sandwiches and 9 comedians.
So then, who was it? My man that bought the drunk dude? I forgot.
Chris Need.
Yeah, Chris bought it.
Yep.
So Chris goes do his thing. So he's drunk. Hey man, I'm funny. I was like, anytime comic tell me they're funny, that's the bullshit. He goes, no, Speedy, I'm funny. I was like, all right, nigga. So I made sure it was nice and dry when he got there. Put your hands together for the time.
This dude funny.
That motherfucker died the death of 40 naked
K-Dot.
goldfish.
I've been at some of his shows.
You seen him?
Like,
So that's not the first time.
No, but he don't think.
He think it's the audience?
He think, yeah, like.
Yeah, I saw him like that at yours.
Yeah, he was at mine, but I got at that. I was like, nigga, don't you ever.
He was up there like this.
Yeah, I was just like, yo, man. I was like, that's embarrassing to me,
I clowned the
nigga.
shit out that nigga.
Yeah, my nigga.
I set that nigga on fire.
I told that nigga, next time you see me, I'm going to pay you with a flask.
He was ridiculous. He was drunk.
Yeah,
so drunk.
Yeah.
But like that's why I be like, you can't listen to every comedian because Chris is homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, my
And
nigga,
I guess they roll together all the time?
they friends.
They hit all the spots.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? But that's how you know you living in the selfish energy. And I was like, yo, man, you ain't gonna make it if you know what I'm saying? You letting your boy just come out here looking wild. Like, we associate him with you.
See, I didn't know he traveled with. I just thought he was with him that day.
No, they usually be together, but they go to everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? They go to every comedy
They
thing.
butt buddies.
I'm not gonna say that. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it is. It's butt buddies.
Nah, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no parts. I don't want to be attached.
I'm gonna leave it alone.
Not connecting butts together.
I don't know about
Not
that.
drunk ones at least.
But it's just like if me and Wanzer are together, like we 2 different people. But if Wanzer is sauced up, I'm gonna be like, nah, nigga, don't go up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you're my friend first.
You don't have like I didn't understand. He didn't have to go up again.
Yeah.
It was 3 people.
Right.
It was 3 people, literally.
Wow.
But that's also what he does. That's how he does his. Like, I seen him, I think, 3 times, and he was like that every time.
Drunk?
Yeah.
So maybe he has to get drunk to get on
Really?
stage.
I'm talking about
Really?
wasted.
Like sloshing.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
fucked up.
Really?
Like I did a show. You did a reel with him. Gerald.
Oh yeah, I did.
So we did a show. That shit was on the corner of poverty and despair, my nigga. It was a motorcycle club. So we get there. I was just like, fuck, my nigga. Like I'm in the hood. These niggas drunk. So he from the Bay. So he came. I was like, yeah, nigga, pay attention. Don't just be walking around here like all these niggas gangbang. You know what I'm saying? They just have
real niggas here.
Yeah,
These real niggas
in here. He was like, yeah, I ain't never do no shit like this. I was just like, yeah, me neither. So you gonna get in shit, and then it be motherfuckers like all of them was talking, but all of them was just drunk. So you gotta learn how to like. I love all these different environments because it's just preparing you for the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? Like it was very difficult to like fucking do comedy in there because motherfuckers was walking around. It was just a lot. So
but it helps you with your comedy muscles.
But then you got to decide like what you really want to do. Like those are things like where I can work stuff out. You know what I'm saying? And then I would have my go-to jokes. It's just how your perspective of it is.
Or you decide I'm not gonna do jokes. I'm just see if I can work the audience.
Right.
And just you can work the crowd.
I'm not gonna do jokes.
No, really. I've done shows where nigga I'm not telling no fucking jokes. This ain't that kind of room. I'm just clowning.
And that's what I thought JT.
Okay.
Like I thought JT was gonna go into the host because JT hosts. Like I like him better as a host.
Yeah.
So I was like, why you just didn't go into the hosting thing? Because he could have got the whole crowd back if he would just went hosting.
Switched it.
Here, I'll give you an example. Remember the club I went to out in Compton, or it was near Compton? Remember the dude had a picture on the wall? They was cooking food in the back. Remember they had the food in the back? And who showed up? Dade County and them showed up.
Oh yeah.
So as soon as I get there, I'm like, nigga, I'm not telling no jokes in this. This raggedy motherfucker. It was raggedy.
It was selling tacos as soon as you walk in. Get yourself a taco.
So I went on stage and clowned the room for 20 minutes. I was like, nigga, what's with the billboards? And it was a weird room. The stage was too small. So I just did about 30, 45 minutes just on that alone, and then told a joke or two and got off. Because I knew I didn't have to do no real jokes here. Because it was like, nigga, I have nothing to do my. So I was running. You ever be running? I don't do that shit. Motherfuckers, they don't deserve that. They get what I got on my mind jokes.
They don't deserve it.
Now, OG wants to know, ask Speedy and K-Dot if you know of any comedians that got ran out of town by other comedians.
Not by other comedians, by the audience.
I don't know nobody getting ran out of town.
Not by comedians. Well, no, I take that back. Arnez J. Because Arnez was taking.
Or TK. It wasn't comedians?
It wasn't comedians.
Yeah, I was like,
it was just
comedians. Like,
TK would just do raggedy shit.
Yeah.
But so Arnez J would take your joke. But he add a flip to it or do some
kick
and a
some
kick.
shit.
And your joke is funny as fuck.
Yeah.
It's horrible when you had it. So it's hard to argue about it. But he would take a joke. Arnez would take a joke. Steve used to take jokes. So people say if you couldn't hire Arnez J, you get Steve Brown because they both had the same energy. And Steve Brown did the same jump in the kick, but he was funny.
You know who was out there like Scruncho, and I was just like, this nigga's climbing on everything.
Yeah, Scruncho does a lot of climbing. He used to do so. The first person I saw do skates was Clark Maestro. Maestro, he came out on stage. He broke out with skates and did his whole bit about skates. Then
that's wild.
Scruncho did it.
Yeah.
Which but his was a different take. So I give him that. It was a totally different take.
But you still got roller skates on.
True that.
That's my whole joke.
You can't break out your skates. Whoever break theirs out first is pretty much a wrap. You can't.
But how you going to your next joke? Like, we waiting on you to take those skates off? Like,
well, he didn't tie them up. He just slipped them on,
okay.
and then he just kicked them off. Did a couple more jokes.
I don't like props.
With no shoes on?
When they start grabbing a bag and putting a wig on and just.
Well, I think
like
the hardest thing to do as a comic is to fall on the ground. Because whatever that joke is, it better be funny as fuck. Because when the joke is done, nigga, you still got to get up. You got to do the, yeah, it's crazy. Woo. Woo. So how y'all doing this evening? Caller, what's your name?
Robbie Perrell, long-time listener, third-time caller.
You sitting in traffic, Robbie?
I thought you had to go.
Well, he kind of did. He's in the lobby, but go ahead.
Hey, comedian who got ran off stage by other comedians.
Yeah.
You?
Hilarious.
Robbie?
AJ Johnson and TJ McGee, Birdland West.
Wait a minute. Why did AJ Johnson used to run people off the stage. I never saw him get ran off the stage.
No, he got ran off stage, and it was Ricky Harris that saved him that one night.
I love Ricky Harris.
Oh wow.
And
Now,
yeah, Ricky Harris saved him. And the only other person who got ran out of the club, not by a comedian, but by the promoter, was a comedian Muhammad, and this was Coco's in Detroit by the owner, Joe Cole.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that club. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
that nigga was ruthless.
Yeah, it was still. Yeah. Okay, Rob.
Thanks for calling in.
Thanks, Robbie.
Bye.
You're welcome.
Night, nigga.
Night.
That nigga was on the freeway like, I know.
Oh, I know.
Yep.
I'm a call in.
He pulled over on the 405.
Yeah. Before I cross over Getty Center.
That's fucked up.
We call in.
I'm sitting in front of it. You know what? I'm bored.
I'm on Skirball. You know who got
Skirball.
Skirball. I'm on Skirball for Holland. Call
Speaking of running off, running comedians off. I'm in a ditch off of Skirball.
Yeah, so if you get a chance, watch Bill Burr. Funny shit. You're going to laugh. It's funny as fuck. I was really surprised how funny it was. And he did this place in Colorado. I don't think we did it when Fox did it. It's called the Rock Theater. It's just, I guess they built a theater and tore down or cut it in between rocks. And it's huge.
Sounds
called
dangerous.
the Red Rocks. Huh?
Sounds like a dangerous theater. Cut into rocks.
You're not gonna be.
I love when I make your joke die in the fucking water.
Well, how's that a joke?
Because
they cut it.
Because you the
rocks.
only reason.
I said it sounds dangerous.
No, you didn't, motherfucker. You would.
Is that what I said?
You try to
That's
make
what I
a
said.
joke. You're like, it sounds dangerous.
Everything's not a joke.
It sounded like it was
sounded
leading to a
dangerous.
joke.
Thank you.
No, it
You
wasn't.
yes, you were. Why your voice goes high?
It wasn't going.
It wasn't.
Okay, let's do it again.
Just a statement.
Yeah.
So they cut a big red rock and built a theater.
No, it
Empty
sounds
theater.
dangerous.
Sounds dangerous.
No, it sounds dangerous.
Sounds dangerous.
You're not gonna be climbing the rocks, like.
Thank you. See, that's how I know you
Nah,
do
but
the
when
bullshit.
you're cutting into rocks and now you're inside this rock, I mean that shit.
Now this nigga going to the sedimentary document.
It's probably made out of red clay. Sounds dangerous.
There's levels, you know. There's layers under the earth.
You can't make buildings under red clay.
We got a phone call.
Hey, caller.
Speedy, for comics all over, it's easier.
No, stay with me. Stay with me.
I'm
I'm
listening,
just
Bird.
trying
I'm a
to.
comic
It's like
too.
when you tell these stories about how these comedians get thrown off the stage. Well, not thrown off, but
Runded.
bomb and shit.
Runded.
Is it hard to gauge the crowd? Does somebody have to come up first for you to gauge the crowd, or do you just look and actually?
I think you just, as a comic, and you've been in this shit long enough. Like, kind of like what K-Dot said, you have to just gauge your audience. Like, every audience don't want to hear dick pussy jokes, but then there's some audiences that do want to hear dick pussy jokes. So you can't go up there and go, so me and my dad was running, and nigga, you're gonna take a L. You gotta know your audience. You gotta know what they're laughing at, or if they're laughing at all. You might get an audience they haven't laughed at no, and these niggas was funny, and they taking the L's. You're like, okay, the room is.
I usually throw out one dick joke and see how it goes. Vernon.
So that's why I choose certain music because like that lets me look at the crowd as I walk up.
Isn't it kind of crazy if you tell one joke and that one joke just kills your whole momentum? Does that happen?
Never happened. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, it's just something that can kill your
I'm saying
momentum, but it's just, that means it's not funny.
Let's say you was doing the room and it's okay. It's okay. Then you tell one joke and it just shut the whole fucking room down. Now you have to build back up.
No, yeah, you should have a joke to follow.
Yeah, you should have another joke.
Yeah.
That just wasn't a good joke. Like you can't have all your hopes and dreams on one joke. Like you know what I'm saying?
That's why you have a whole set.
All jokes ain't gonna hit. So you gotta have other jokes. But like I said, gauging the crowd is like if you play a certain song and the crowd is hype, you already know when you get up there, like, okay, this is an energetic crowd because they already vibing off the song. So like you have to figure out things that work for you. Like everything ain't for every comedian. Like I don't watch a lot of comedians, but my logic is who did the Virtus comedian watch? Who did they, you know what I'm saying, patent their career after? They was the first comedian.
I think I asked you this before. Isn't the hardest crowd like the
It's niggas.
Like the hardest. No, I think the hardest crowd is the industry crowd, like those professionals.
The what?
Oh, like a corporate event or something like that.
Yeah, like those corporate crowds. I heard those were very difficult.
Yeah, because they
like
give you rules. Because they're waiting to see if you're gonna do. It ain't about the entertainment. It's about we gave you this list of shit that you can't do.
That you can't
so
do.
so we're waiting. We're watching you to see if you're gonna do that. So they're just uptight. So you gotta go in there, but like.
And it's not a comedy crowd.
Yeah.
It's a corporate.
It's a
I think they're
corporate.
uptight too because they're with their coworkers, people they would never hang out with outside of that.
Yeah.
You know, now I gotta laugh at you and I don't
Thank
even
you.
like you.
No, but like I worked in corporate America. You with them more than you with your family.
Yep.
That don't mean you like them.
No, but you don't like the ones you don't like. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, like, you going to like a lot of people there because you see that you're there every day.
Mm-hmm.
So you have a group of people in corporate America that you fuck with. But it's not the employees, it's the management. Like, management has told you as a comedian, like, this is what you can and cannot do. Even though that may be funny to the employees.
You can only talk about 401ks. Like,
Yeah, like, you know, sitting up for real shit like that.
I didn't do it to me.
And quarterly reports.
All right,
They
that's
had
it.
They had me do a rehab center, and they wanted to entertain the people at the rehab center.
You did a rehab center?
First thing I said, who got a lighter? My bad.
Is there sugar in my pocket? Who wants to find out?
Tip your bartender.
See? And you just go in, like, and that's, like, corporate America be like, don't do that.
Yeah.
Even though that shit is funny.
At that, and then I told you I did the battered women. That was my hardest gig ever. Ever. And I've done kids, 2 people in the room, Madison Square Garden, but that was the hardest gig I've ever done.
What the women's what?
It was a battered women's shelter, and they asked me to come do stand up, which I was like, okay, I guess it's gonna be okay. But I said, you know, if they're doing announcements or y'all got some stories to tell, I don't want to go up behind that. And the bitch put me up behind a bitch who said, so she tells this. I told the story on the radio, but she tells a story about a little girl who watches her mom get beat up every night. And she would hide, the little girl would hide in the closet. And at the end of the story, that bitch said, and I was that little girl, nigga.
And you came up.
Everybody was leaking.
That's crazy.
They're in tears. And this bitch comes up, the lady that hired me, now, she already gave me the check. I got the check. Check $2,000. Got the motherfucker. She goes, oh, just give it up for Carol. So we're gonna lighten it up a little bit. We're gonna bring up a comedian. I went, I said, don't do it.
He's gonna fix this.
Right.
I went on stage.
I'll be right back while I help her pack up her minivan.
And I'm always able, you know, I got jokes. Nigga, I said, it's crazy.
Blank.
So, you know, I said, you know, my sister went through the same thing. It's crazy. So, we got roaches. And I think I did a roach joke.
I'm sure there's roaches in here.
Yeah. Anybody got internal injuries? Anybody?
Don't kill the roach. We don't kill things.
I
know I did a roach joke and I did something else and I went, yes, I would thank everybody for coming out this evening.
You ever had your arm broke and it's in that thing?
But that was the hardest room I ever done in my life. Because that bitch, he said, and I was that kid in the closet.
Oh
Tears, nigga. Tears.
I would have. I'd have had better woman jokes for
See, you could do it.
I'm looking at the
I'd
chat
be
room.
like, they hired me. I'd be like, listen, like.
You're looking at the chat with one eye.
And I'm just realizing that Vernon's name is actually Vermin.
It's Vernon.
It says Vermin.
That's probably not Vernon.
No, it does not.
That's
He
probably.
said, no, it does not. And
Is
he's
that
on the
Vernon
line.
on the phone?
Yeah, he's on the line.
First of all, when you tell Speedy, please tell that story when that woman came to Speedy's Comedy Corner, and she was that domestic abuse woman came to Speedy's Comedy Corner.
Oh, that's what. Yeah. Well, that's what she came
Speedy,
to. Yeah.
I think that was one of the funniest
Didn't cut
shows
you off.
I had ever heard in my life.
Yeah, she came to she came to did the radio show, and she
Why
asked
the
me
fuck would
on
you
air
come
to
to a
do
place
it.
called Speedy's Comedy Corner and tell a story like that for domestic abuse when you got stupid motherfuckers in the room? You got TDP in the room.
Well, she didn't know
You got
that.
Corey Holcomb in the room.
Well, that was her first time because we were on the Foxhole.
Well,
so-
corners
And
are
it was her
safe
last
spaces.
time too. And that was her last time too,
But
because
she-
she couldn't get shit out.
She laughed at the jokes. And that's why she said, well, Speedy, will you come and do? And I'm like,
oh, that was her.
Yeah, same lady. And she came and did
Nigga.
Speedy's Comedy Corner, and then invited me to come and perform for these ladies. And she wrote me the check like the next day. And the event
They
was
say,
like
what's
it was like a
their
month away.
favorite food?
Soccer to me
He
cake.
said, what's their favorite food? He said, soccer to me cake. He said,
Corey Holcomb
black-eyed people.
Corey Holcomb destroyed that shit. He destroyed that, and when all right, thank you, Vern. When I forgot the comedian that Fox roasted. What's his name?
That's funny.
Oh, the light skinned nigga.
What's his name?
Damon something.
No, when they had the roast for
Yeah, it's like,
for the
okay.
football player.
Damon Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah, Damon. Yeah, is it Damon?
Yeah.
No, something Williams.
Doug Williams.
Williams.
Yeah,
right.
Doug
So Doug has got to release. He actually owns Second Amendment, the comedy thing with Martin Lawrence was hosting.
Oh.
And so he's one executive producer. He came up with that idea. And so now they have the box set, and they come on the Foxhole, and they want to let people know the box set coming out to go out and buy it. Mm-hmm. So as people call me and they say, well, he was going to do your show first, then do the Foxhole, but he doesn't want to talk about the shit with Fox. I said, I'm not going to bring this up. Don't worry about it. So Corey Holcomb, all them is in the room. And Corey's first joke was, so we ain't going to bring up the shit down with him and Fox. I said, come on. And I had already told them that they said they didn't want us to do that. And the people were calling in, going, "Nah, nigga." So he left. He just got up and left.
Wow.
Because he's not as sensitive about it now as he used to be. He kind of
You just got destroyed. Like it
Well, that
like,
wasn't.
what can you do? Like
That wasn't Doug's thing though. He didn't back. That's why I was surprised he even was on that show. But he knew the football, Irvin.
Emmett Smith.
He knew. Yeah, he knew Emmett. Yeah. So Emmett asked him to do the show.
No, I get it,
But
like,
he doesn't back.
That
He never
nigga's
backed.
a comedian, like my nigga, you just got lit up. Like you know that shit's everybody's gonna talk about it because it's funny. Like for you to think that nobody wants to talk about that, like that's how they know you, nigga.
Yeah, but this is probably what 4 or 5 years later.
It's
and
still,
to this
it's still
day,
funny.
he says to this day, people still go, "Oh, you the dude on Instagram."
But you know why? Because I know why he don't want to, because it's on film with you slowly dying inside.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's funny, but like you really can see that nigga, like everything.
And
in
he's
him
done
was,
other
like,
stuff since then.
That shit was bad.
He's
it was
done-
funny.
he's
But
done
after it
TV.
happens, you're better off just rolling with it.
Yeah, like because
That's your
nobody.
best bet.
But
to
if
roll
you,
with it at
yeah,
this
but
point.
if you have to be a comic, like every comic, we all know just from bagging. One day it's your day.
Yeah, it's your day.
And when it's your day, you just roll with it and kind of slide
You
out of the
roll
way.
with it.
But some comics don't know that. They just get, well, nigga, fuck y'all keep bagging on me.
But that's when you're operating in your ego. Like my nigga. You didn't roll
Say
off
it.
that stage. You should have. He didn't walk off that stage. That's where he should have
Yeah.
walked off of.
Yeah, I would have, because I wouldn't have died like that.
Yeah, I would have said something.
I
would have been like,
I got at
"Damn,
least one
Fox."
in my chamber. I mean,
I'd be like, damn, Fox, I'm trying to get at least one bitch tonight. Like one.
so, and then drop the mic and go.
Yeah, you know
Thank
what I'm
y'all.
saying? Thank y'all. You know what I'm saying? Can I get some
Oh,
pictures?
my bad. We didn't ask her.
I
what
wish
she was.
I was in the
Stop,
movie with
Stop. It's her
Jamie
birthday.
Foxx.
It's her birthday.
Who? Oh, Simone today?
You saw
Is
the
it today?
fucking balloons, nigga?
I thought it was yesterday.
It was yesterday, but
So
the
what we
whole
doing then?
month of July. So
Yeah, she's a
okay.
girl, black girl.
Yeah.
So what you watching? My bad.
Okay, so I have 4. Since I'm,
Nigga.
I'm just,
What you
I'm
saying?
I'm
You
good.
opened up Pandora's box, Speedy. Now
Okay,
she got-
so there's only one that you can be like, okay, so the first one is called Hustle.
Oh, that was good.
That was
That's
amazing.
That was really good.
I love.
And he can
like,
really ball. Oh boy, can really ball. He
It was.
really nice.
I love that movie.
It was really good.
Adam Sandler. I think.
And I don't like Adam Sandler.
I don't either.
I don't like Adam Sandler
either.
at all.
But as a serious actor, he's fantastic. He should do more of that in Hidden Gems.
I did like
and
the
all
fact
that
it was
stuff.
weird to see him and Queen Latifah was dating. That was like,
They had the moment though in the kitchen where they were kind
nah.
of kissing and stuff.
At no
and it
point
was
did I
cute.
believe they was together.
It was cute.
It didn't come across on the screen.
Well, yeah, the casting was lowered. But I also saw all of the Terminal List. The Terminal List.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
With
Is
Chris
it good?
Pratt.
Was that good?
It's on
Absolutely.
Apple TV.
It's on Amazon. Amazon.
Oh, no, it's on
It's
Apple?
on. It might be on both, but I watched it on Amazon. I don't have Apple.
Oh, shit, I thought it was on Amazon.
It is binge worthy. It is fantastic. The action.
I'm sorry, I
is
thought it was on
wonderful.
Apple TV.
It was absolutely wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Your third one.
The third one. Okay, so I finally watched The Last Duel.
With the one with Ben Affleck?
Yes, Ben
Yeah.
Affleck
That
and,
motherfucker
and
is
Adam
good.
Driver.
Fire!
It was really good, but It was hard to watch.
But do you understand?
Yes,
it was
I do.
from the perspective of each person.
Yes,
and
yes.
how they thought, what they thought they saw.
Yes, and I loved that. And I also noticed how when they introduced each different person's opinion, when
was it opinion or
viewpoint. When they introduced the lady's viewpoint, it said truth. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
The
when
true.
Each viewpoint, yeah.
So they basically told you, if you were paying attention, they were telling you that this was the truth. But I was on pins and needles. It was so tense.
It was good.
And but the rape scene, I was like,
well, you gotta have a rape scene.
But it was hard. It was tough. It was really tough to watch. It was tough to watch. And the fact that absolutely he did. Yeah, he did. And
but
so,
he said it didn't. When he did his point of view, she was coming on to him.
Right. But you can see by watching, But by watching Adam Driver's character, watching like how people received him, how he interacted with society and whatnot, you can see how he had that mindset because of how he dealt with women and how other men who were on his level dealt with women.
But
So
I think the movie showed you how all of us can see something, but we see it totally different, especially different from the person who it happened to.
Mm-hmm.
Like we be like, nah, that ain't what happened, biz.
Yeah.
Or if I'm the person you said that I ain't do that.
Yeah.
Because I think somebody put something on everything. They put a little bit on it, on whatever it is. It could be the truth, but then they add a little something more to it.
A little sauce.
Little sauce. At that point, you call it sauce.
But I thought it was really good. I thought
it was incredible. It was.
I was
well
mad
acted.
at myself for not seeing it in the theaters. I wish I'd have saw it in the theaters.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
That's the only thing. Because I just did when I saw not Ben Affleck, because I didn't even know that was Ben until later on. Who's the other character?
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon. I'm like, Matt Damon doing a period piece? I'm not watching that shit. He's still Matt Damon. I'm not doing it.
And he doesn't often play bad guys either. He did a great job. He was
a bad guy
he
in
was a jerk.
in Departed. He was an asshole.
But that
in
was
Departed.
like one other time. Ish. Yeah.
Born Identity, yes. I like all of them.
The Born, yes. The Born.
I like every.
Born is
I even like the
insane.
one where they used the other dude.
Yeah.
Oh, Jeremy Renner, who's about this big.
Born Identity.
Born Identity.
Out of all of them, like even out of the James Bond, out of Mission.
Yeah, I must say they kill. I think you're Born Identity and then Mission Impossible.
Yep.
I think you can flip them. You don't. I don't know.
Yeah.
And number 4.
Number 4. Okay, so this is the one where y'all can be like, ugh. Okay.
Can we do it now?
Yes.
Everybody go down. Ugh.
At least. Okay.
Hold on. Let's see what it is.
Okay, so it's called Persuasion.
It's a German movie.
No.
Oh, are you sure that one's bad?
No, it's great.
Oh, okay.
It's wonderful.
It looks like it's good on the preview.
It was so good, and I'm
It's
not
called what again?
Persuasion. It's a Jane Austen adaptation, and the girl she did. So the girl Dakota, what's her Dakota from the Shades of Grey movies? She played the main character, Dakota Johnson.
Okay.
This is literally my favorite role. Otherwise, I'm not excited about her. She did fantastically.
What's it called again?
Persuasion. It's on Netflix. It was so freaking good, and they did it where she breaks the fourth wall. So there are times where she looks into the camera, and sometimes she says something, sometimes she just gives a look, and I'm just like, it was incredible.
Is it in the trending?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like on the top 10 or whatever it is.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. Is it a series or a movie?
No, it's a movie. But I will tell you.
I must have seen it and didn't like. Sometimes I don't like the trailer. When the trailer don't look, I be like, I ain't watching that shit.
Okay, so I have one last thing to say about that.
Fine.
So that's no. It's about this.
Hold on,
This is 4. This is still number 4. Okay,
Wait,
no.
It's your
This is number 4. Number 4.
It is your birthday. That's the only reason I gave you a pass.
So Henry Golding is in it. Y'all know who Henry Golding is?
No, and I don't want to watch nothing.
Wait, what movie is it? The Book of Love?
No.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Not one of those 5 movies.
If y'all know who Henry
Gotta
Golding
get
is,
it played.
he is eye candy. He's gorgeous. You're
Why
gonna
would
want
I
to
want? Now, let's do it.
This is for the
Okay, watch-
ladies. I said
no,
it was
no.
for the
Watch,
ladies.
do it again.
What
Say his
lady?
name again. Watch this. Say his name again.
Henry Golding.
Oh yes, I need some.
Yes, yeah.
Pussies went all across the world. Here we go.
Soaking wet.
This is Henry Golding.
Speedy's braids got hard.
hilarious.
like him.
They already been
He
hard.
was great.
He was great.
He was beautiful in it.
You like that one, A-Dot?
I hate your sinister laugh. That's the sinister laugh. And you ever notice when he does it, he goes.
No, that's what's that movie with the nigga from
The nigga from
Living Single? Who was the
Yeah.
bank? He was a banker, but in this movie he kept turning white. He was black. He was turning a newscaster, but he was changing into a white man. Oh man,
I was like, hell yeah.
What was the movie?
what's Kyle's real name? Kyle Barker on Living Single. It's that actor.
We are living.
Oh, I know the dark skin one.
The dark skin one, but he
Yeah.
played a movie where he wanted to be a news commentator, but he was black. Grew up in the hood, but he kept changing into a white man. That's why, like, eventually he turned into a white man.
I never saw that.
What's it called?
Man, I got to think of the name. Hold on, I'm about to Google it right now.
Kyle
Because
Barker?
there was a movie before that, and his character, he turned black, and he tried to bathe in milk because he thought it would change his skin color. But he started off in whiteface because it was a black guy, and something happened to him, and he turned black, and he had a white wife. She's like, "Oh, honey, I'm gonna still love you." He's like, "Nah, nobody's gonna love me."
Oh,
And
what are
it
y'all
was
talking
weird.
about?
That was this is in the 70s. I forgot the name of it.
Terrence Carson. It was called.
Terrence Carson?
Yeah, TC.
T.C.
Yeah.
Carson.
He really talks like that too.
Yeah.
Well,
what's the
you
name of
know,
that movie? Fuck.
there was this one time.
Living Large. It was called Living Large, and the nigga name was Dexter.
Oh, yes, that shit was horrible.
That shit was funny
Horrible.
to me.
Much as I love to stay, it's Jonathan's birthday, so I gotta.
Is it? How
So
old
you
is
gotta
he?
go.
13?
Ooh,
13.
hello.
13?
Well, ninth grade.
Well,
No, he's
ninth
14.
grade.
Hey now.
Going on
Oh
14.
shit.
Oh, okay.
Give you information. We good. Anyway.
Never mind.
Yeah, let me give my information. You guys can follow me at my name, at Anthony Wanzer, on all platforms. And let me spell it for you. I know niggas can't spell. That's
Hilarious.
Anthony, Wanzer.
You be better off spelling Anthony nigga, if it's for the niggas. Does it have an H in it? Does it not have an H in it?
I thought he said Anthony.
Is it Anthony?
Anthony. Hey, Doc, give your information, please.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you, Mr. Watson.
I'm just trying to help out.
Host.
I'm practicing.
All right, host.
IG is at a.laughs. And
You want to spell laugh for us?
Laughs, Laughs. And if you guys remember Legacy Teas and Spices, she has online up until August 15th. Her teas are like $7.
Yummy.
So if you guys want to check out the teas and the spices,
Okay.
Boom.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Birthday
hey,
girl.
I'm
Birthday
too
girl.
busy looking at Henry Golding. Okay, so yes.
Is that a white dude?
No, he's Asian.
Oh. You like Asian dudes?
I like who is hot. Doesn't matter.
She didn't pick you. Don't worry about it. She didn't pick you, motherfucker. She didn't say you once.
you like Asian dudes?
Yeah, you just
Good luck finding an Asian man that can satisfy you, Simone.
How would you know?
What the fuck?
She said, "How would you know?"
What's he got for you? How would you know?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
So you can find me on Instagram at Simone Fairchild. That's SYMONE. You can also find me at IONDV. That's EYEONDV. On YouTube as well. Same thing. And that's it. Yeah.
Usually by this time, you toe up drunk. The business in the building.
Y'all don't have any spirits out here.
Spirits.
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 Where are the spirits?
It's in the refrigerator.
Oh shit.
Oh, nigga, I thought you meant like boo spirits.
I was like, "That's weird."
She must have been a bootlegger in a previous life.
She needs a Ouija board to get drunk.
Go ahead, Jenny from the other block.
From the other blog is at the Jenny Griffin. And I have a comedy show this Wednesday at the Berkshire House. I'll
Today.
post the flyer. Oh, next Wednesday.
Oh, next Wednesday.
Yeah, next Wednesday.
I was like, damn.
You late.
Yeah, you better get on the freeway now. It's going to take a minute.
Yeah.
So again, the show is where?
At Berkshire House in L.A., La Brea.
Okay,
I'll have the flyer.
Right before third. It's like before third. I think.
Yeah.
Go ahead there, Dot. The other dot.
The other dot. You can follow me _KAYDOTT. I have a show tomorrow in Culver City. Flyers on my page. I have a show in Santa Monica on Saturday.
Oh.
You working,
I'm
K-Dot.
I'm working,
That's
my
right.
nigga. Working like a fucking slave. I'm picking cotton everywhere. So, follow up, support.
Yes.
And I'll be here occasionally at the rollout.
Yes.
I like how you put that. Occasionally, you find a nigga, I'm here.
Yeah.
All right. Speedy is funny on everything. That's Speedy IZ.
Oh, he's Malaysian. Huh?
I thought you were talking about that hair. I was like, that's Malaysian? Her hair, not
Oh,
her
okay,
hair.
nigga. I thought you was trying to
No,
play
you know
on
what
me.
I'm saying?
Speedy is funny on everything. That's Speedy IZ, funny on everything. Donald Ray Caldwell on Facebook. Thanks everybody for coming. Happy birthday. Happy
You're very
birthday.
welcome. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
29 again. Shout out to Robbie who came and did show you always comes by when the food.
That nigga had some jean shorts.
He did.
He did.
Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, some jean shorts.
Where you get the jean shorts from?
Some Wranglers.
The last one. So I got to go to a birthday party. I'm gonna ride my bike there. Go to this birthday party for a little kid.
You don't look excited.
Mila likes cake.
I'm very. Oh, she want to come?
I mean, she likes cake. I just said
she can come.
We're not gonna invite ourselves.
I'll send it
to eat cake. If you wanted us to have something, you would have told us about it.
Are you performing at that?
Yeah, is this like a
Huh?
gig?
Are you performing at the birthday party?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Why are you going to a little kid's birthday party on a bike?
Because it's Jonathan's birthday.
Oh. I thought you was on some
Oh, I
Tommy the
thought you
Clown
meant
type
kids.
shit. Get out there and crumper.
Get back, everyone. Here comes the clown.
DJ wants to know how much to get y'all to do a show in Vegas.
Nigga, he ain't got it.
12,000.
Whatever it is, it's gonna be more than your Hellcat, nigga. Put it that way.
Yes.
It's gonna be 2 Hellcats.
Get them together.
It's gonna be 5 Hellcat payments.
However much it is to rent the room in your complex. The event center in your complex.
Or your mama's vacant house. Either one of them two.
You know what I'm saying? We're doing it in your mama's den.
A year's worth of full coverage payments on your Hellcat. Not liability payments.
Full coverage.
It's going to be about your APR, my nigga. About an APR rate.
All right, we'll be back here with Freaky Friday on Friday. Shout out to my partner in crime. My son Nick could not do the show without him. Well,
Impossible.
I mean,
Impossible.
Show
well, let's give it a shot and see what happens.
K-Dot.
Well, we'll see y'all Monday.
Slide some of them sliders and see what happens.
See y'all
All right, we out, man.
Fade us out, K-Dot.
Bye.
Yeah, she can't.
She's on mute. That's funny.